and day 84 for Kaylee. I hope I got the numbers right. All right, y'all. So we are actually going to do us a little light. I say it's light, but it's probably not light. But it's going to be a nice short workout because Kaylee is under the weather. She is not feeling 100%. And, usually, we work out together and I could work out without her, but I'm going to go ahead and just do, work with her. And I'm gonna do the same workout with her. So we're going to kind of like just not freestyle it because I kind of already put something together. So, all right, let's get it. So, do I feel like working out? Más o menos. Do Kaylee feel like working out? No, but she's here anyway, and she's showing up anyway. So, all right, let's get it. Do you want to do the rock paper scissors, or you want? Come on, you gotta get your head in the game so we can get through.
Oh, I don't
if
like
you're
that.
showing up, so you want either way, you gonna have to face it. So what you want to do? You gotta do it twice. All right, you need help?
Oh.
Okay. All right, y'all. So here we are once again.
What are we doing?
Rock paper scissors. Come on. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, I'm gonna do kettlebell swing first. All right, so we doing something lighter. I gotta do it first to see if it feel light. I'm trying to make it lighter and easier for Katie, so she doesn't feel well.
I'm trying to see what I can do because I don't want to go down.
Yeah, right. Just pick something.
I'm gonna throw up.
Okay. You gotta figure it out while I'm doing this. Don't forget, we already gonna do squats. I wouldn't do that if I was you. You could do some arms. How about I just do 60? That way we ain't gotta do it twice.
What? You know I gotta do 60.
You're doing 60 regardless, but if I just go straight through, because I'm done now and you just got started.
Okay.
So what you want to do?
Keep going.
Okay.
Stop it, Kayla.
Whew. All right, y'all. So I did 60 of those. I'm actually gonna get the mat because I'm tired of my hand sliding. It makes it more difficult. I was about to go straight into it, but I forgot what it was.
Frogs.
Yo, you might have to mute it. Playing music.
What's up, Kid D? I got a vlog coming out today. Our first day of school. Well, it wasn't Kinley's, but me and Kayla's.
Woo. Woo. Wow.
That scared me.
And that one had already got chewed on by a creature. All right, y'all. Okay. Hey, Kid D, how you doing? You said you saw Kenley first day notification. Yes, yes. I'm gonna post Kayla's.
Kayla, stop throwing that dirt, please.
Ooh. All right, I'm waiting for Kaylee to finish. Now, Kaylee is under the
Stop
weather,
it.
but she's showing up and we're here. You done? All right, so what's your second exercise?
What are you talking about?
Remember I was gonna do that twice?
Somebody has moved many.
So, you did these. So what's your next one? Ooh, y'all, my legs are burning. We might get, let me know if you can hear that music, y'all. Might have to mute it. YouTube picks up everything. Yes, Kinley actually behaves very well. She only likes to show off when we're in public and I tell her no. And she likes to fall out, but outside of that with me, she doesn't do that with other people. She does amazingly well in school, no problems at all. And she enjoyed going, so she's always ready to jump on that bus when it pulls up. So that's a good sign, you know, because if she would cry and kick and scream, I'm sorry, I'm not sending her. I'm just not. I'm not sending her, because that means she desperately does not want to be there. But she's always happy to go, so that makes me feel really good about sending her. But if my kids kick and scream and, you know, have a bunch of anxiety and work themselves up because they don't want to go somewhere, then that's all I need to know. To me, that speaks a lot. You know, I know parents will be having to go to work or do this and do that, but when your kids literally have a fit because they don't want to go somewhere, it's a reason why they don't want to be there. And I'm not even about to investigate. I'm just not going to send my child anymore. So y'all pay attention to that. Okay, you can't hear the music. Thank you so much. Hey, is it Vaughn? I'm going to call you V. How you doing, V? I sometimes hear beep again. Okay, yes. It be the music that be playing in the background. And y'all know, for some reason, you done? You done? YouTube picks up on every daggone thing. They will send me a message real fast. Okay? About the live. And let me know that I can't monetize the live. And I'm like, y'all heard that? Like, how did you even pick that up? Like, that's crazy. All right, so we are switching things up. We're moving a little off key because Kaylee doesn't feel well right now, but she's showing up anyway. So, you know, we're kind of just like taking it a little slow and doing something a little different that doesn't require a lot of jumping and stuff for her. So now we're gonna go into some squats. Let me get some water. Hold on. Don't worry about that right now. I said later tonight, if anything. Oh my God, bro, right there. I'm good. All right, y'all. So we're going to do these squats. Now, for those who don't know, and this is why I don't condone people being, you can call it whatever you want, fat, heavy. If you choose to get offended, that's your choice. I don't condone people being overweight because it does truly affect your body, your health, your organs, and all of those things. But my left knee is actually, I want to speak life over it, right? But this one is not 100%, doesn't feel like the other one. because when I was heavy, this knee got affected in that process. So, you know, I used to be, I think, well, outside of pregnancy, my wake up call was 248 pounds. You know, and then when I got pregnant, all the times I got pregnant, I got big. And that weight truly affects your joints, okay? So my knee right here, so some workouts, some exercises that I do, um, my knee does start to get bothered. But if you take an avocado, the pit, and you take like a cheese grater and you grate it and you put it in a spray bottle or jar, whatever you choose, or some alcohol, it works wonders. Literally. All right, you ready? She over there jamming there, ain't she? Her kid's going.
Kid D said I sometimes hear a beat, but can't
Yeah,
tell
I
if
saw
it's
that.
music.
That's usually her back there playing it, but today she must be happy about something.
Is that Puerto Rico? No, we're in Costa Rica.
All right, let's get it. Yeah, we are in Costa Rica, Costa Rica. All right, so we're gonna go for the 25 squats and the 20 pulse squat. Well, squat, you know, the little light pulse, not like a, just a little, okay. How's it going? I'll start that sweater. I feel like I go deeper into my squats than you, which I feel more on my legs. So the deeper you go, the harder it is. Yo, what's good, man? Hey, how you doing? Let me see. Let me see how low you can go. Trey, is that Trey? Oh, okay. All right, we're not gonna do that then.
No, we can do it. It's just when I go down,
Okay.
it's not comfortable.
I understand. All right, so we're gonna run it back again. Let's take a moment break. So y'all, we're doing it a little light, taking our time because Kaylee does not feel 100% well. So I'm rolling with her because I could just say bump her and I'm fitting to get it in. But you know, I'm here to support. So we're just gonna do the same thing together. You ready? And now regular workout consists of more jumping, and that's not gonna, she's not gonna feel well with that, so let's go. Settle down.
And then there's music playing at the bar too.
You can hear that too. And they celebrating today. And they're building over here.
Is that why are they celebrating something?
I
The
have no
schools are
clue.
closed?
There was something going on this week. Oh, all right, at this one. Where you at? Woo! Okay. You good?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let me make sure I'm caught up on the comments. I know it's not too many people in here. Okay. All right. the fiesta today.
Tomorrow I can wash it.
All right, so we did that twice. What I say we was gonna do next, we're gonna do some abs. How you feeling?
Let's do abs up there.
You wanna do lay down abs? All right, well, you go first and show me what you finna do, and I'm gonna say if I'm gonna do it. While you doing that, I'm gonna do stand up, and then we can swap out. But which one are you gonna do?
I gotta see.
All right, y'all, the music getting loud.
These are all the Ginger's prints. She did that big sprint.
Ooh. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah,
I probably should mute
they
it.
can hear it. She's going it. Cut it off.
Y'all, I'm gonna beat the line because sis having a concert over here. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I do have it muted because the neighbor, she over there doing karaoke. I don't know what she doing, but she turned the music up, then she turned it down, then she singing, and she having a whole concert over there. And I don't want to get flagged, y'all. Y'all know YouTube is very sensitive, and they're very strict, okay? But yes, that's why we turned it off. Right now, she turned it down, so we might be good. Can y'all hear it? Right now it's more so the beat. At first, then she had turned it all the way up. Sis wasn't playing, but we might be in the clear for right now. She over there celebrating something. So if ever I mute my live, y'all, it's always because there's music. If ever you jump on here and it's muted, just know it's because this music is playing with my neighbors. Whether they're playing music over here, it's usually her back there playing music, and it'd be loud enough for you for YouTube obviously to pick up on it. So yeah. There she go. Mute it again. All right, y'all. Hey, Carl, how you doing, babe? Vibration, how you doing? All right, hey y'all, I turned it off because my neighbor is jamming over here, y'all. Let's get it. Hey Richard, how you doing? ATL, how you doing? All right, y'all. So we did a shorter workout today because Kaylee is not feeling 100%, and I could have just left her behind and, went in. But, I'm supporting her, so, we did a little shorter, more lighter workout today. I could do some more.
I thought you was gonna do the forehead.
No, because we're not going to do the stand-up, right? No, I don't mind. Right, so you did that, I did that. That way, you're finished. Please be careful before you talk. I need to keep talking because the neighbor is playing music and maybe y'all, I know, right?
Where they at when you like my
right. You don't see my email. 9260. You didn't email me if you are the same person from the other day. I don't remember. But I didn't get an email from you, babe. I don't know if you left me like a message underneath like one of my posts, but I need you to send me an email at KeishaCoxson 2. Maybe I need to check my spam or something. KeishaCoxson 2 at gmail.com. So I need you to send it there. Yes, send me an email, okay? So not underneath one of my posts. I need you, it's my name. It's actually, go on my page, and it's in the description thing. My email is in there. Yes, baby. These are my beads from my waist bead. Where'd you get them from? Okay. Just do not put them in your mouth and do not give them to the baby. But yeah, so I need you to actually send me a email. So that way, I'll respond to you for sure. But I think I commented, God damn it, I commented, replied back to your comment if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I replied back to your comment. And don't forget, I already walked a mile this morning. Now we actually gonna go to the store, so we're gonna walk again. Are we going to the park? You don't feel like it? We might go do a little extra workout at the park. We're gonna see how Kaylee is feeling. But let me see. Vibrations. Don't believe what news? What you talking about? I don't watch the news, honestly. I don't watch the news here. I don't watch, like, people be asking me, like, from the States, you hear about what's going on with Trump? No, listen. I don't care what's going on over there. Like, I'm not there, and whatever you allow to live up here, it creates your reality. You'll start worrying and stuff. I'm not even there, you know what I mean? So, I don't get myself all caught up in bad news, okay? Because that's what they like to show you, bad news. They barely want to show anything good on the news. So I don't listen. I don't do the news thing. I don't do the news thing most of the picture in the world. I'm gonna call. I guess should I call you Jesus, the kitten of your dreams? How you doing? But yep. So we are done. I'm gonna say we're done for right now with part 1. There may be a part 2 of the workout if we go over to the park and get on the machines and do some like try to do some, I don't want to say try, do some pull-ups and some abs and stuff like that at the park. So we're gonna see. But because Kaylee does not feel 100%, y'all, we just did a little short workout. And the most important thing is showing up, okay? Show up, and if you can't do the whole thing, it's okay. Don't say, oh, I'm not going to the gym today, or I'm not going to do my workout today because I don't have an hour to work out today like I usually do. Okay, that's fine. If all you have is 20 minutes, then you get it in for 20 minutes. If all you have is 10 minutes, then you get it in for the 10 minutes. Just do something. Don't cancel the workout altogether because everything helps. If you got short time, maybe you need to do maybe just make that cardio, maybe just burn a lot of calories within that 15 minutes. So maybe do like a HIIT workout or something like that. But don't let that be an excuse to why you do not do your workout for that day. No excuses, y'all, no excuses. But you are my little kitten. You know what? I'm not reading that. I'm not. Listen. And you saying all of that now, I wish I had more people in my live right now, but maybe people will go back and watch this because this is really for the men, okay? And I'm not sure if the few people on here are men. Listen, I am an emotional support coach, okay? I offer emotional support coaching and motivational and encouraging sessions. That is what I offer, okay? I am so tired of men contacting me for things outside of that and wanting to pay for it. Now listen, there are some people out here that will do whatever for money, and hey, I'm not knocking your hustle. Do what you do. I don't judge. Your life is your life, and what makes you happy makes you happy, okay? But for me, I am not advertising anything else, and I am so sick of men wasting my time contacting me. I'm going back and forth with emails because I'm very professional and I take my business very serious. And I had men contacting me. Oh, I mean, yes, I've been offered $1,000 for this, or $300 for that, $50 for 10 minutes to do inappropriate things that I'm an adult, so I'm not gonna say it's inappropriate, but it's adult behavior, but that is not something that I am into. There's so many women out here that are into that. You can go on OnlyFans. I do have an OnlyFans, but it's not that type of OnlyFans. I'm sorry. You know, even if you go to my OnlyFans, it's not an explicit OnlyFans. I do not offer those type of services. So I am please asking men, please stop contacting me. I don't care how much money you'll offer me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing any weird sexual video calls. That is not what I do. That is not what I advertise. And that's not what I do. If I did it, then I'll do it loud and proud, okay? And I'll accept all the money because that's what I'm selling, that's what I'm doing. That is not what I am selling, that is not what I am doing. So I have men contacting me, acting like they're interested in the session, and once we get down to right before we about to book it, okay, now what is it that I like for people to tell me in advance what it is that they need help with, if it's anything specific, so that way I can come with the proper information and proper documentation and proper, you know, whatever it is that I need to tailor to whatever your needs are that you need to be met, that needs to be met. So I like to come to the session prepared, okay? So we go through all of that, and I'm taking my time to, you know, my time is very valuable and very precious, and it's something you cannot get back. And then men, you know, y'all go back and forth via email, acting like y'all pretending y'all want the services, just to turn around and say, oh, wow, can you do this? No, like, you're wasting my time, first off. At this point, I'm about to charge to respond to emails because I'm getting my time wasted by literally replying to these people very professionally, only for y'all to be asking me for a service that I do not provide. So that's like you going to McDonald's trying to buy pizza. They don't sell pizza. They sell burgers, fries, and chicken nuggets. So why would you go there asking for something they don't even sell there? So stop coming into my inbox and my email asking me for services that I do not provide, and I don't care how much money you are putting on it. If I am ever struggling that bad, just know that I do have people who love us that I can reach out to for help. If we're hungry and we need food, I can call somebody right now that'll say, what you need? Okay, what you need? I got you. Okay, all right, cool. I don't have to, and I'm not selling my soul. To those who do it, it is what it is. But I don't have to, you know, sell my soul and you know, and sacrifice my dignity for money. And I'm never going to do it. Okay, I've been offered crazy prices, y'all. You would be surprised what these men send me via email and how much money they're offering me. And with men, it's like women, y'all don't have a problem just, women don't have a problem just donating because that's what they want to do, right? We will donate to somebody. We're not asking them to take their clothes off. We're not asking people to do strange things, but it's men. You always want something in return. If you want to support somebody, be of service, then be of service and support. And then you want something in return where you want a woman to sacrifice her dignity, but then you'll be quick to talk about her and judge her later on. You know, so it's just like, I don't offer those type of services. So I am please asking y'all to please stop wasting my time, sending me emails, and I'm going back and forth, and my response time is usually pretty quick. And I'm going back and forth with you all just for the end of it to be a service that I don't provide. So I am asking y'all, please be respectful, and there are plenty of women out here that will give you what you want. You can go on OnlyFans and pay for the subscriptions of women who offer those type of services. Why do y'all go to women who don't offer those things and constantly ask, and then they'll become stalkers and keep sending messages, and it just gets really, really strange. And it's sad because it's like, this is my business. So I want to be able to have my business contact out there, but then you have men that are literally abusing it. Literally abusing it. All right, now let me see what I missed. I just had to get that out because I'm really sick of it. All right, where we at? Jesus, thank you. You could do quick reps of body weights. Okay, so you have 223 giving y'all some advice on what you could do if you don't have that much time. How you doing? 223. And what you say? That's beautiful, my love. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Jesus. Sweet, you're not a refrigerator, but you're froze. But you froze my heart, you know. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate you. Yes, vibrations. The internet is really a different place, y'all. It's so crazy. Okay, Jesus, you about to have to you getting blocked because you doing too much. I can't. You got blocked. See, that's what I'm talking about. You see how the men so strange. Like, come on here, meow, meow. Like, what is all of that about? Like, please stop it. It's so disgusting. Like, it's such a turnoff. Like, I'm trying to tell you. Well, Vibration, I appreciate you for apologizing on the men's behalf, but it's always the men, like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all be, like I said, that man, I just had to block him. Like, why are you being strange? Like, I appreciate it, you know, if you find me attractive and you know, I appreciate it. I'm not ungrateful, I promise y'all. You know, I really do appreciate all the entrants, those who are interested in me and find me attractive or drawn to me or my spirit or my energy. I am very grateful. I want y'all to know that, and I thank y'all for that. I'm not out here like, you know, I'm not cocky with it. I'm not anything like that. I appreciate it. But it's just that the men can just make you very uncomfortable. Like that one right there. Like, come on, you gotta go. You're doing way too much. And guys will come in here and do so much, way too much. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I really don't get it. And waste our time. But like I was saying, women don't have a problem sending. Listen, my podcast partner, apparently, you know, the ladies like him, right? He don't have to do anything strange for them to decide, hey, I want to bless you and I want to support your channel and what you're doing. And they send cash apps. That's their choice, you know, to each his own. We help each other out. But for the ladies, it's like men, no man really want to just say, okay, well, I just want to support. Some men do, so not knocking everybody. But it seems like the majority of the men, it's always like, can you do this? Can you do that? You know, I'll send you money if you do this, if you do that. Like, if you want to be of service and you want to bless me and my children or support my cause, then support the cause. If you don't, I don't care. It's okay. You don't have to. And if you are unable to, that's okay. I appreciate you anyway. Just don't be strange, please, or be asking for things for the money. If you want to send me a Zelle, send the Zelle. If you want to send a Cash App, send it. If you want to send a gift or a super chat, that's fine. But why does it always have to be, we got to do something for you? And then it's not just do something for you. Like when I'm working out and we say, all right, we'll do, you know, give us a workout. It's a game. You know, we'll do 10 squats, you know, you send a super chat, something like that. But like outside of stuff like that, us playing like the game on here, like guys just reaching out asking, oh, I'll send you this if you do this, if you do that, if you do this. And it's always something that's degrading. Like, and it's not something I'm offering, but there are women out here that's willing to do it. And and if they don't see it as degrading, again, whatever works for you, and I'm not judging you. I don't judge. I can't do that, okay? But what works for somebody else, works for somebody else. But it's nothing on my page that gives that's what I do. Yes, I'm working out in workout clothes. If you go to the gym, you'll see people dressed like this or with tight leggings on, or they may have less clothes on than this. I don't know. It's working out. I'm not on here doing a bunch of other things to say, hey, y'all email me and offer me all this money to do weird, strange video calls. It's weird. And I'm not sure if y'all know she's a child, which I always make it clear that my daughter's a child. I've had men requesting the child as well. Like, why are you emailing me? Like, this is weird. Like, both of y'all do this and that. Like, what is wrong with the men? It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting, y'all. I appreciate that vibration. Thank you so much. So I'm probably talking to 4 men on here right now. But you know, if you're a real man and y'all know what men be out here doing, y'all know where I'm coming from with this. And I'm just kind of like, I'm not allowing myself to get frustrated with it, but it is very, very annoying. And when I have people contact me for services, I'm always excited about it because I love what I do, right? So it's like half is serious and half is not. And all the people that are not serious are men. It's always the man. And then they'll start being like stalkerish, you know, like it's so weird. Like they'll send weird, strange, inappropriate videos and pictures and start harassing me basically. And I'm just like, please leave me alone. It's just like really, 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 really weird to the point that like what I need to just like remove my email, but I would never do that because there are people that I do service, but it's like it's always somebody who want to mess it up for other people. So I even have to block people via email, y'all. That's crazy. I gotta block people via email, and then if I service you, like once I service you, you know, you get my WhatsApp number, my business WhatsApp number, and of course that's how I communicate with my clients, and that's how I do my video calls. I have to block men on there too. And it's just like, yo, this is weird. Like, it's like I can't even give out my number. I can't even, because then it's like it turns into something else. And then they'll reach out from another number. It's just like, yo, what the freak? Like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't understand it. I really just don't understand it. And it's like, if you really want a woman, you're not going to get her like that. You're going to scare us off. Like, it's weird. It's strange. It's a turn off. And it's just... It just makes you feel really uncomfortable. So like men, if you want a woman and you really, really like her, I'm not saying don't shoot your shot, baby, shoot your shot. If you want to talk to me, shoot your shot. I always tell y'all via email. But don't come disrespectful. Don't come asking me to do weird things because that's not what I'm offering. But if you really legit want to get to know me and possibly, you know, see what can come from that, if we spiritually connect and align with each other and you are serious about it, then you can take the time to actually send me an email. If you're just looking for a quick fun, play, this, that ain't me. Don't waste your time because I don't give my energy to everybody and I'm not letting nobody disturb my peace. Not even you, okay? Nobody is worth my peace. I'm so sorry. So if you come in and you come in with play and crazy and you sending your representative, because now I'm really good at reading people. I'll be able to sniff and smell that it's your representative and you just pretending to be somebody that you're not to try to get what you want. Because a lot of guys are really good at that. So... And then y'all wonder why women choose to be by themselves. I'm trying to tell you because there's some strange stuff out here, man. Kid D is back. Hey, Kid D. Yes, men need to get it together, CJ. And it really is sad. You know, it's really sad. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm not mad at no man for shooting that shot, but just be respectful. And if I was on here saying, hey, y'all, this is what I'm offering. I'm doing these type of videos for this type of price. Then that's different, right? If you're contacting me about that. But that's not what I'm offering. Like, I'm sorry, and I don't care how much money people put on it. I mean, I'm being offered thousands of dollars. It's crazy. Go give it to the lady who's willing to do those things for that money. Money is never going to make me move. I'm so sorry. It's never going to make me do something I feel super uncomfortable with doing. I don't feel comfortable doing anything like that. So I will never do anything that I don't feel comfortable doing for money. I'm just not doing it. I'm so sorry. You probably can't even pay me to get on a roller coaster because I don't like roller coasters. I am afraid of heights. Thank God I'm able to suck it up and get on an airplane. But you can't even pay me to do so. I'm not ziplining. You can't pay me $1 million to do a zip line. You think you're going to pay me X amount of dollars to lower my dignity? Absolutely not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I don't know what to say. Vibration said, I don't know what to say. It said, because yeah, you boxed in with them, but that does not mean you are them. You know, because there are some guys out there that are not like that. You know, I do have guys on here that really do support, that come nice, they're kind. You know, if they want to support the cause, they send a blessing. You know, there are men out there. So trust me, we see y'all. It's just so unfortunate that it's like it seems like it's more bad ones than the good ones, and it's like the good ones can be overlooked because it's like the bad ones come with all of this nonsense, and you just like, yo, we're sick of it. Like one at the next. You could be the next one that's actually that good one, and then a woman is like, I don't even feel like it, man, because the last 10 I done gave a chance to, they all did this, and they all was the same, and they all did it. You know, so it's just like you just need a break after a while. And that's why sometimes ladies and men do it too. Just be like, no dating right now. I just can't date right now. I'm tired. I need a break. Let me just enjoy my peace. Let me just be by myself. You know, because it's just really, the guys are just really, really weird. Really creepy too. It's really creepy, like for real. I've literally done sessions, like when I offer free sessions, and of course a guy hops on it, unfortunately, before a female. So of course I'm being of service because men need help too. and I'm on the phone, I'm doing the whole thing with the person. I mean, the energy was a little off because I kind of felt like, I'm like, he just want to look at me. He just want me to be on the phone with him. And then I'm doing it for free. So I'm literally a session that I would charge $250 for, I'm doing it for free. And then you're literally sitting up here wasting my time. I could have been seeing somebody else. So I'm seeing you for free. And then after that, you become very weird and strange. You start sending me inappropriate emails, inappropriate text messages. I'm having to block these people. Like, and I'm just like, this is disgusting. Like, I love what I do, but I'm mostly just getting, at this point, a lot of guys who just offering money to do things that I'm just not willing to do. And I'm not offering to do those things, you know? So men just need to learn how to be respectful. It's not that hard. It's nasty the way they... Yes, I agree with you. They do. They need to learn how to be respectful, and it is nasty. I wish I had some women on here right now that could kind of like, if they can relate to what I'm saying. We might have to do a podcast. And I don't want to do a podcast where we're bashing the opposite sex. I want to bash not the females or the males, but this is really a conversation. Like, maybe the men can come into the podcast and kind of like wake up, or if you know other guys like that, maybe y'all can talk some sense into them and like, yo, just slow down. Like, you don't have to attack a woman like that, or come at her in that way, or begging, like, you know, or if she's not interested, just respect that she's not interested and just keep it moving, you know. Like, your approach means everything. So it's like, when you approaching weird and you being inappropriate, or you asking her to do certain things, then we know what you're looking for, you know. And a woman like me just not with that, and you should respect that, right? And that's okay. And if you become a stalker, that's not gonna make me talk to you. It's just gonna get you blocked. Like, literally, like, it's going to get you blocked. I don't understand. Like, they don't get it. They really just don't get it. I really don't understand. I understand the same thing, because be happening to your sister, CJC. You see what I'm saying? Don't let her be extra pretty, okay? Keep it up. Just do it in person. Reality will handle you correctly. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, and hopefully, you know, your sister, I don't even know what to say, because we just deal with it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, how can I say? Being attractive is, and you know, teachers on, we're all beautiful. Everybody is beautiful, right? I believe that everybody is beautiful. You don't have to like the way somebody else looks. That's okay if you don't find them attractive, but they're beautiful anyway. That's just how I see people, right? But being beautiful, pretty, cute, whatever you want to call it, especially if you got your body together or you working on it, it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. I'm for real. And I've been dealing with just boys since, you know, of course, it started off as boys. I was a child. And then it's like, then of course men. It's just like, it's like a blessing and a curse. Yes. Oh, wow, I see. It's like a blessing and a curse. You know, it's like, okay, it's nice that everybody's attracted to you. You know, they like you. Sometimes it's kind of like, it's too much. There's times in my life where it's just like, this is really too much. Like, it's really a lot. Like, please slow down. But then it's just like, it's a lot that comes with that, because the men are just strange. And they will make you feel uncomfortable, you know. They'll cause you to feel uncomfortable, and just like, ugh. Now, even here, I'm not gonna lie, there are some men here that can be creepy to me. You know, it's like they should know I would never talk to them. I'm just saying. But anyway, they will turn into like little creeps too. It's just like, please, just like relax. Please relax. I'll keep it up. Just do it. Okay, I read that. CJ, she is 26 and it makes her not want to do it anymore. I understand. Her don't give up on what you're doing, because man is weird. Yes, tell her don't give up. Of course, don't allow them to cause you to give up. You keep, I think my daughter's here. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep showing up. You know what I mean? Don't let that stop. Hold on, y'all. I think my daughter's bus is here. Hold on.
Hey, come here.
Hola, mi amor. You have fun? She's happy to be home. You say bye-bye to your friends?
Come here.
Yes. I see.
Jaha Cafe.
All right, so Kimberly is home. Mi amor, you have a good day? I'm sorry. You said what jumped in the trees? You saw something in the trees? I don't know. It could have been a bird. It could have been anything.
What you do?
What y'all see?
Yes.
Joe, you had a long day at the office. How you doing? What y'all see in the trees? It could have been a bird. It could have been.
I see mangoes.
I don't know. It's a lot of mangoes up there. Uh-oh, y'all. Yes, baby. Uh-oh, y'all.
You can't be mad at her. She be going for it.
Hi, baby. All right, y'all. I'm going to be over here on the side because I'm going to breastfeed the baby. Kaylee, can you read that Joe on there? What did he say here? What did they see in the tree? I'm interested because God knows. It could have been an iguana.
They can't even see
a
the tree.
lizard. They can. They see
Above our
something.
head, above our
No, they can
house.
see.
Oh, that one.
Here, you want me to put it down there? Because I know you can't see them comments from all the way down there.
I can
It's
see
way too small.
somewhere.
All right, y'all. I'm going to feed the baby. And I'll be back on there. But yeah, tell your sister don't give up on whatever it is that she's doing, CJ. Tell her don't let nobody stand in the way of her progressing and growing. You know, like I said, I'm not going to stop my business because of those strange people. I do still get clients that are in need of my service. So that's what keeps me going. You know what I mean?
They said, Joe said I'm on the roof behind you.
It's silly. Joe, you came all the way to Costa Rica and hit the roof. Really?
Oh, exactly.
Hey, buddy. You had a good day?
Y'all, it's very windy. Stuff keep blowing in my eyes.
Did you play? Color? Wow. Did you eat?
Yo, I believe I don't have school today, but I'm not sure.
You had comida?
I'm hoping not, because I don't feel good.
Maybe she ate toast.
You had toast? She's saying yes to everything.
Exactly.
Did you have lobster?
She's just happy.
You had some lobster beer more. I know you tripping.
Kelly, did you fry at school? Yeah, she's thicker though.
I be asking her that.
They are funny.
Guys, we're going to walk to the store in a little bit.
We're gonna walk to the school.
What do I have to get? I need to grab some baby wipes
Grab some
and some soap. We need some soap
Grab some snacks.
for the dishes. I forgot to grab it yesterday.
Guys, they're building on this land over here, and it goes far. Like, it's big.
We
Like,
finally get to see it because they cut the grass
Exactly.
down. And see what they do here, y'all. They will sleep on the land. So they have tents and everything over there. That's one thing. Or they'll build themselves like a little house, like a temporary little house that they'll sleep in while they're building. It's like they'll live over there for a couple days or.
they said, what's up, vibrations? They said the branches moved like someone, hold on, like someone was shaking it and something brown came out. It could have been the monkeys do live up in those big trees.
Oh,
They do live up in those big trees.
This one?
The
Always get it right.
Y'all in Costa Rica, you never know what type of stuff you gonna see in nature, babe. Here she go.
Joe said blocks are playing hooky
Listen
already.
at it.
Why would you tell me to listen after a week of school? No. I would only not go because I really don't feel good today. But if I do feel better later, then I'll go. But
Y'all hear that music?
my professor, she was saying in class last night, she was like, there's no classes tomorrow. And we was like, there's no classes? She was like, no, there's no class. And then she was like, just,
Thank you.
dang, when you live around big bags.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Can you see them?
No. Thought you was asking for one. I'm like, what the freak?
Look, now
But,
I'm about to go eat mango.
You said, oh, my question, do homeless people be sleeping on the streets? You don't see as many as the States.
Nowhere near as many.
Yeah, nowhere near as many in the
Every now and
States.
again, you might see one or two.
But yeah, no. You just see like a lot of like people on the stuff here walking around, maybe sleeping on the corner. But other than that, no, you don't see a lot of homeless people here. Even when we,
More in the city. Remember
Yeah.
that Nicole house?
when we were in Heredia, like San Jose, Heredia, you do see more. I feel like a little bit more homeless people. But I feel like where we are now, you just be seeing, you know.
And people who are outside asking for money, one thing that I noticed that they'll actually have something to give you. Like they'll have candy, you know, or something that they have to offer you, some cookies, you know, for you being a blessing to them. Now, where I'm from, they don't hand out anything. They just gonna take the money. But here, that's something I noticed they do, and I usually help out whenever I can. If I have cash on me, and I see somebody who needs money, you know, I'll give them some.
CJ said, CJ said, tell your mom my sister said she appreciates her.
No problem, babe. Yeah, tell her keep going. Don't get discouraged by nobody. That's the devil. You know, the devil always want to find a way to that energy. Let's just say that I ain't even want to call it the devil. Try to find a way to distract you or knock you off your path.
Joe said, do homeless people sleep on the street? Is that a trick question?
Not just like where else do they sleep? Is that what you're saying? They might sleep in the woods. I really don't know. They might have a tent off in the woods somewhere, y'all.
What's up, Uncle Rodney?
Hey, Rodney.
He said, good morning. I got too messed up last night.
Oh, God. Oh, you out there turning up. You better not be messed up before that podcast. Y'all, the podcast is on Sunday. That's my podcast partner right there. It's on Sunday. Counting down. Now you got too messed up. You out there living your best life. Did you go out there by yourself? Or you were like friends, family, or a mate or something like that? These mangoes just be so...
CJ said, man, that's doing that kind of stuff makes the good guys look bad.
What, the stuff I was speaking on earlier? Yeah, you ain't lying. But you know, y'all good guys, continue to be who y'all are. God is going to bless you with someone if that's what you desire. And not me, I don't mind giving people a chance, you know, seeing who they are. You know, but when you start showing that you strange, man, anybody got time for that. Being weird. I don't know, what's up with the men? Well, I mean, we might have to make that a podcast topic. We're going to have to get on the men now. Now, here, guy, he might help y'all out.
What's up, Cypher?
Hey, Cypher, how you doing? Y'all, we already did our workout. I'm going to do a mango mukbang behind y'all at this point. I'm going to eat a couple of them.
Now I'm eating chips for y'all.
That's sad. I did have one chip, I ain't going to lie. What did you say, Katie?
Vibration said Woods. If you've seen homeless, it looks different than 3 people in the alley. Imagine a village full of homeless people.
In the woods?
Yeah.
Listen. That's probably better than seeing on the street.
Cypher said, doing good, just sitting here having lunch.
Oh, okay.
What you eating for lunch?
Thanks for having lunch with us, Cypher. No, I appreciate you.
This is my lunch.
Did Rodney get phone ain't done?
Rodney, I think he popped in and he left out.
You know what it is, that's like. Y'all, this mango I'm eating I got from this tree right here. Y'all might could see.
Y'all see the mango there, hanging.
What's mango season, y'all? What's what?
What's up, Kid D? The vlog is coming out today
Okay.
on me and Kayla's channel. Me and Kayla's first day of school.
Y'all go and subscribe to their channel if you don't already.
How was your first day? It was a lot. But
the first day wasn't really a first day.
The very first day wasn't a first day. So I'm going to go off the second first day. Because that was my real first day, me being there by myself, in the class, going to dinner by myself. So,
the first day was more, I went up
getting
there,
everything together.
The principal came out and talked to them, and you know they didn't go to the class, stuff like that.
So, what's wrong with you?
Come in.
My second first day,
Hi, baby.
it was nerve-wracking for me because, you know, even though I have been to school before, I'm in a different country and, you know, I guess I'm out here being more independent, you know, catching the bus by myself. I'm on the bus by myself, you know. I'm used to being, What'd you say?
I said we did go to the bus
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, she did. And I was like, you know, I want to try going by myself, you know, because, you know,
She just started walking to the bus stop by herself, what, 2 days ago?
can't hold on to mommy forever. So, the first day I was walking, first of all,
Oh, like that one.
the first day I was walking by myself to the bus, I was like, dang, I was like, it feels weird being without them. But, you know, when I went to school, I mean, people did talk to me because, you know, people are interested in me and I'm different. So people came up to me and they're like, you know, where you from? Oh, you from Limon? I'm like, no. So
Video.
what?
Mango.
Now, my first day was, it was pretty alright, I guess. Now I'm more comfortable. Like,
Malo.
now I'm more comfortable. I get on that bus, everybody's used to me. You know, get to the school, everybody's used to me. I'm used to them, even though I don't talk to them. Actually, last night when I was sitting on the waiting for the bus last night on the sidewalk, it's these group of people that usually always stare at me, and I'll always be looking at them. You know, they be staring at me, I be looking at them. I be like, I guess we just try and fill out each other's vibes. So last night they started talking to me, and they was like, cause I was on the phone with her, and they was like right next to me, like on the sidewalk, and they was like whispering like, what language is she speaking? And I was like, so I was on the phone with her last night, and before I got on the bus, and they was like, they said, excuse me ma'am, I was like, yes. They was like, what language are you speaking? And I said English, and they said, that girl, she was so shocked. She was like,
Yeah.
and then she was like, are you from New, she was like, where are you from? I said, Estados Unidos. And she was like,
Oh, this is sour.
she was like, I said, I'm from the United States. And she was like, and then she was like, how old are you? I said, I'm 15. And she said, it was too funny.
Blown away.
Yes. By each question that I answered, she was like,
They tell them we from the States. Sometimes they become very interested after that.
So, no, maybe if I go to school today. I don't know if I have class or not.
Look at the potion I made. Now the water's I made a whole.
What is that?
Look, I made my potion. Now the water's gray.
So the next day I go to school, whatever day that is. First of all, you know, maybe I'll try talking to them because they always like look at me, seem interested, and I be looking at them try to fill out the vibe. I'm like, I can't tell what vibe I'm getting from, but last night they seemed cool. You know, the girl, she was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, okay. What are you doing?
3 good ones. Sometimes the mangoes, I'm not good. I'm not.
Yeah. Unique, talented, and beautiful and intelligent. Everything will be fine, niece. Thank you. I appreciate you, Uncle Rodney.
I'm taking my medicine. They eating chips.
First few times will be awkward, but things will smooth themselves out with time. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Is it expensive to live there? Live where y'all at? I'm gonna let her answer.
Okay,
So.
no, it's not expensive, y'all. My rent is only $400. $400, that includes Wi-Fi, and it comes with air conditioning, and it's a modern home.
You said you guys have low or LO. What is that?
What's that?
Kid D said that. What's that?
But yes, no, the cost of living. It depends on how you want to live. And we buy a lot of like local stuff. We're not trying to get all the American products, because then you're going to spend some money. What's wrong?
I'm just saying, like, look at that. Kayla, what is Kayla doing?
Playing with agua.
No, I'm doing my potion.
Alright,
Trying to do a potion, Katie.
Oh, you're making a potion? First of all, no. I gave you all. Y'all, they gave me like 4 chips in the bag.
Give me some now.
It's nothing left.
Mommy's going to take
I need a lunch. Oh,
Kayla, where that water? Pour me
They
some
said,
right here.
how are the jobs out there?
Okay, so we can't. I can't work here, y'all. You have to be like a resident or a citizen or like apply for something like something that in reference to working. But you gotta basically like work virtually. Start your own business. I believe you can start a business here without being a citizen, but I'm not 100% sure. But I believe you can. You just gotta go through the process of that. But you can't work here legally, no. So if you was to move here, then you're gonna have to maybe get like an online job, like from the country that you live in, or you know, whatever your business is.
I gotta go wash my hands.
You're gonna have to come up with ways to make money. But the good thing is, y'all, it's not expensive. You know, like I don't even have to make $1,000. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have to make $1,000 a month to survive
Cafe.
a month here.
Great.
Like, what you about to? Kayla, give me some water right here. Give me some water right here. $1,000 actually is good and will be good to be able to pay the bills and buy groceries and everything. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Not Blockster hides her cash in that shed. I should start. That's what I'm gonna do.
You hide your cash. Where is that?
In the shed.
Oh,
That's what Joe said. Joe, how you know?
Joe, I need to go search it.
Joe must be here, cause
You finna give me some of that cash.
you know.
But yeah.
Kid D said it's life orientation subject.
Is that a subject?
No, he remember the LO.
Oh.
He said it's life orientation subject. I don't know what that is.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that. They said, CJ said, because I'm a paramedic and I know y'all do it differently.
Honestly, I don't know how they roll and I know nothing about that. But if you wanted to like work with them, I don't know how that would work, but I know you would have to be a resident or a citizen or something like that in order to
Get up.
legally work here.
You can work only remotely there as a tourist.
Basically.
They said, how y'all doing, my Maryland friends?
We're doing good. How are you? But yeah, so if you want to work, so what I do for work to make money, let's just say that. I have my own business, so I turn my gift
Let me go wash
into
my
a
hands.
business, which is emotional support coaching and motivational and encouraging sessions, which I was speaking about earlier. That's something that so I turned my gift into a business, and then I am monetized here on YouTube. I do have a OnlyFans, but disclaimer, it's not that type of OnlyFans, y'all. So please don't go over. If you want to support me, I appreciate you. But it's just don't go over there looking for explicit content because that's not what it is. So I post like my cooking videos and I wear like little cute outfits, you know, just have fun with it, stuff like that. I post recipes on there, some stretching, some exercising, but it's not that type of party, okay? So, but hey, if you would like to support me, the link, I do have the link, but I don't, it is on my page, I want to say. I think it's on my page, I'm not sure. But anyway, but yeah, so I do that. What else do? I have a friend in the States who has a business, and I do some work for her, which is virtually, online. So I'm able to just log in and do some notes and stuff like that, and be done with that. Easy money, easy work. So you just got to get creative and come up with ways to make money. So that's where I'm at with it. If you know somebody who has a business, you know, see if, you know, is there something virtually you can do for them. You know, if you do want to get up and you want to move. But just use your brain. I'm telling you, just use your brain and get very creative. There are ways to make money. There are a lot of online jobs. You know, okay. There are a lot of online jobs, you know, and if you do have to get an online job, or if you choose to get an online job, you know, then, you know, rock with that. And listen, you'll be able to live the life of your dreams and you don't have to make that much money, which means you don't have to put that much time and energy into what you're doing, unless you want to. You know, if you're trying to hit $1 million or something like that, then you know you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you just want to come, live comfortably, pay, there's a house around the corner now. It's more Tico, but I think he said the house is only $320. So I don't know if that includes water. I don't know what it includes. All I know is he told me it's $320. So you could come in Costa Rica, and that's right around the corner. In Paradise, you're in Paradise. It's literally right there. So it's like you can come here and you can pay $400 or less to live. You can. You can pay $120 for groceries that'll last you for a week and a half, maybe 2, depending on how many people you're feeding and depending on how much y'all eat and what you're purchasing. You know, so the cost of living is so much cheaper. misunderstood.
They said y'all heard what she said. Not that type of party.
Yeah, no, it's not that type of party, y'all. So don't be disappointed if you go over there. Like I said, if y'all want to support me, but I think you'll like the content though. It's fun. It's spicy. It's cute. It's a little sexy. It's nice. It's just not nothing like that, you know. That's the case. I will be taking the offers that people are offering me in my email, if that was the case. Okay.
Vibration said I can comfortably get 41K USD there.
You talking about a year? That's amazing. I mean, that's more than enough to live here. Like I said, a month, y'all, and I have 3 children, okay? Especially if there are any single mothers on here. I have 3 kids, and yes, I am a single mother. Yes, I do this by myself, okay? There's nobody physically helping me. I'm doing it by myself. I can literally live here in this house right here and pay for groceries and everything and make under $1,000. Now, I make more than that, but when I add everything up, like, I could literally just, we could be good off of that, like, honestly. Versus in the States, I have to probably make, like, damn, like 5K a month. You know, depending on where you live in, you gotta make 2-3 times the rent. You gotta, all these bills to pay, it's a lot. So, I don't have a car, y'all. You know, we drive the bus, we take taxis. I do not want that expense in my life right now. I don't.
Take that over there.
Kayla, what are you doing?
It's closed.
Did anybody say anything? I see. A nature like
They said,
Get my potion.
girl.
y'all look at her potion, please.
They said the girl in the back looks like Rihanna.
Everybody says that.
Cypher said BRB.
Okay, Psycho. Well, I appreciate that. You know, Rihanna, she's a pretty girl, so you know, that's a compliment. I'm gonna say that's a compliment. But yes, y'all, but if y'all want to get up and y'all want to move out of the country, know that it is possible for you. It's, you know, your perception is your reality. So if you want to do something, you can do it. It's all about what you choose to do. So, you know, I chose to get up and leave. At the time, I had 2 kids, 2 kids, 3 carry-on bags, and 3 suitcases. I left everything behind, all of the materialistic things I was attached to. I went through a whole process. I let all of that stuff go and got up and left. Okay, I literally made a decision, and 3 weeks later, we were gone. Like the few people I told were telling me I was crazy. They couldn't believe that I was doing it. And I was told, God told me not to tell nobody, actually. God said, don't tell nobody what you're doing. And I see why, because you know, when you tell people what y'all doing, sometimes you think that they're going to be happy for you. You think that they're going to rock what you on it, and then they're inflicting their fears on you. They're calling you crazy. I was told that I was going to come over here and I was going to get murdered. Somebody told me that. They said, you're going to go over there and get your head chopped off. And I'm like, you never even been to the country before. How are you going to tell me about a country you never even been to? And if you came to the country, you went to a resort and then you went back home. That's different. Coming to a country and going to the resort versus actually being out in the community with the locals and stuff. Like actually living that Costa Rican life, you can't compare the resort to that. So somebody who don't know nothing about Costa Rica told me I was going to come over here and I was going to get murdered. You know, and it's just like, what you laughing at? What I'm saying?
Because I know who said it. That's
like,
crazy.
Why would you even say that? And I'm just like, you know, it's like I'm about to create a whole new life, okay? And I'm okay with doing that, a better life for myself and for my children. What's wrong with taking chances and taking risks? And a lot of people don't like to take risks. They don't like to take chances. And that's why they stay in the same place, doing the same thing, making the same amount of money, living the same life until the day that God calls them home, okay? When they graduate from this run. No, we got things to do, y'all. We only get one human experience. Go ahead.
They said what y'all dollars look like. We don't got dollars, we got colones.
Yeah, we use colones. Now, I get my money in dollars, but when I go to it's on my card. So when I go to the bank, I can get dollars or I can get colones. But colones is always better, so.
Cypher says she making potions. Vibration said, Costa Rica is where techs like going.
Where who?
Techs.
Okay. I don't
they said, do you have a dual citizenship?
No, I do not. So right now, y'all, we don't have any type of citizenship. We just did our border run. Was it day before yesterday? Yeah. Day before yesterday. So we have to leave the country every 6 months. Now, you can wait longer because they're not going to come looking for you. Like, I've never heard of that. Like if you overstay your visa, that they're out here searching for you. At some point, you are going to end up going to the border, and or you're going to end up going. Even if you're going through the airport and you're leaving, they're going to be able to see that you overstayed your visa. Now they might not even say anything. They really might not say nothing and stamp you back in. But every 6 months, we have to leave out of the country. And when I say that, you don't have to leave and stay gone. We literally just like go into Nicaragua, we walk right back in. And it's a process. Like it's literally a whole building there for this. For you to go in when you're leaving, getting your passport stamped, going to Nicaragua. You know, you can stay in Nicaragua if you want, or they actually you coming right back in. You know, you're coming right back in. So we have to do that every 6 months. And we just did that the day before yesterday. So now I don't think we go back again until August. So that's where we at with that. Was it another question after that? I don't want to keep.
Guys, I have class today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Sorry, stuff is
You
going.
want to go or you don't?
We'll see. I still got time. Maybe I want to go to sleep first or something. I don't know. They said be your own people. Be acting weird too.
People, yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, like for real, don't. The ones, and it be people you like this with right now. Like you'll be like, you was like this one. I'm talking about people that even turned on my children. They were in their lives and chose to no longer deal with them anymore. Like literally, don't call them no more. Don't talk to them no more. You know, I don't even know if they can reach out for them if they need help with anything. You know, they legit like cut the kids off too. And it's just like all because we're getting up and we're moving to another country, you don't want to talk to us. And it's weird. And it's just like, I thought that's why, you know, does unconditional love really exist? Because when you love somebody, it's like some people only rock with you and love you when you are doing what they want you to do, or you stay where they are. And when I say that, I'm talking about like, oh, they struggling, they want you to be struggling too. Every time you talk to them, oh girl, I need help with this, and they want you to, yeah girl, me too, I'm struggling too. It's like they want that for you. It makes no sense. So if I tell you I'm doing something and this is what I want to do, it's like, why I thought that you was gonna be like supportive. Oh no, it'd be the people that you be like this with that'll turn on you just like that. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
They said, my name is Dante. I'm new to the live stream. It's a pleasure to meet you, Queen. You look absolutely beautiful and amazing, Queen.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And
what's up,
welcome.
James?
Thank you for being here. Hey, James, how are you?
They said, do you ever do lunges in the sand? We don't live near the beach.
No,
More.
you know, we need to take a trip to the beach, y'all, because the bus drop us off right at the beach. So we really need to go on and do that. I said we was going to do that, so we're going to see. Maybe I'll do some lunges when I go next time.
They say you're such a beautiful young woman.
Thank you.
Shout out to Derek for the gift.
Shout out to Derek. Thank you so much,
Derek, you're always coming through with the gifts and the super chats.
Don't, is it closed so it doesn't fall off?
They said those people masks come off. They were never your friend.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm trying to tell you, these are people who was like in my kids' lives from, they might have been in the room when they were born. Let's say that, okay? Some of them in the room when I had the kids, you know, and decided to turn on us because we're living a life that they don't approve of.
Shout out to CJ.
Shout out to CJ. Thank you so much. You know, so it's just like, I don't understand. If somebody that I love tell me that this is what they want to do and they're happy, then that's all that matters. You know, I want you to be happy and live your life. And, you know, you live and be fulfilled. You know, people... Sometimes people just like you when you stay where they are.
They said unconditional love is real. It's the man's mindset that ain't real.
Absolutely. I agree.
Shout out to...
unconditionally too, so I know that it does exist.
Shout out to Derek. Shout out to CJ.
Shout out to CJ. Thank y'all so much.
They said,
be careful.
KK, those are your kids. No, we're all adopted. It's like adopted.
No, these are all my kids, yes.
Shout out to CJ.
Shout out to CJ. Thank y'all so much.
You can't tell we all look like her.
Yeah, her scream is like so high pitched. I think she might sing like soprano it is.
She probably did in her past life. That's what it's giving.
Caleb, stop, because then she's going to keep yelling. Yes, it gives me a headache.
I think she used to do that in her past life.
It's like going in the ear straight to the brain, y'all.
Real.
But yeah, so I said that to say, y'all, just when y'all doing things, sometimes just don't tell nobody what y'all doing. Just keep it to yourself, babe. Just just keep it to yourself sometimes. And I know you might be itching to tell somebody, but it's like when you tell people what you got going on, you're opening up certain things to happen. You'll have people over there on their knees praying your plane go down. You'll have people over there on your knees praying that your business plan don't come together. Like, they'll literally be over there like begging God, please, like, we don't want this to work out for this person. So just move in silence. Everybody don't have to know what you're doing. And nobody, you're not obligated to tell nobody anything that you got going on. I don't care if it's your mother, your sister, your brother. You know, I mean, you know, husband and wives, y'all move how y'all move. I'm not going to speak on that. I don't believe in marriage. I don't do the whole marriage thing. But, I mean, I guess y'all, you move how y'all move. But listen, just do what you do in silence and don't tell everybody what you got going on. Because everybody not going to support
CJ said that hurt my ears.
Yes.
Reggie said, wow.
Yes. Just imagine. Yes, it does hurt. It hurts my ears and my head.
They said, I never understood why a man gets involved with a queen just to play games with the heart. I never understood that. But you and your beautiful children and even the dog will get blessed.
Not even the dog. I appreciate that. And you know what? And everything happens for a reason.
I'm
y'all,
definitely praying for you and your family.
Thank you. I appreciate that, babe. And I'm praying for you and your family as well. I pray for nothing but greatness over you and your family. And, you know, everything happens for a reason. People are going to be people, and that is something that you just have to, don't have any expectations in this world, okay? Don't expect people to be who you want them to be or whoever you're creating them to be in your mind. Sometimes as humans, we will literally hold a person accountable for somebody that we're creating in our mind that we want them to be. You have to be realistic about life and know that you might love a person or like the way they look or the way they make you feel, and you want them to be this particular person, but that's not them, and they're never going to be that person. You know, so don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Your time is very valuable, okay? Time not real anyway, but the moment you have here on this life, in this world, on this earth, is very valuable. So value that, okay? Value your time and your energy, for real. I'm so serious, for real, for real. Where we at? I want to make sure.
They said, thank God for your, Derek said, thank God for your live stream. Always wonderful to see people do things as a family while teaching your loved ones how to be strong within themselves. And then Will, we're just gonna call you Will. Sometimes you feel talking to someone about what we want to do. I might say it depends on the people you want to talk.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. You won't know the people you choose to talk to. You thinking that it's gonna be that person that's gonna, and then that's when you find out, like they said, the mask come on. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Cafe.
She said, hola. Cafe ja. But yes, that's the thing. You just don't know. People are just gonna be people, and that's where I'm at in life with it. You know, so. If I meet somebody and they, you know, they display certain behaviors, I'm not even mad at them. I'm not going to beat you down. I'm not going to bash you at all. That is who you are. And I know that that's not something I want in my space and in my world. So I'll just remove. Kayla, you taking it too far.
Yeah, you're about to spill it. You're about to spill it.
No more water. This is it. Go over there.
She almost spilled that on me.
Spill it. Go over there. Don't go get no more.
No, I'm not going to move. You can go.
Who done said that?
Pete
said. Let's be nice.
Pete said that's why I roll solo.
And it's really sad that that's the way life, that's how it has become. A lot of people like being by themselves. I mean, being by yourself can honestly feel amazing and be the best. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because it's like the moment you open up your world to other people and you allow them in your space, it's like all of a sudden all these energies, things start to go left. Now you're dealing with things that you didn't have to deal with before, and then, you know what I mean. It just can be a lot when you allow people into your life, because it's unfortunately it's not a lot of genuine people. It's so hard to meet genuine people. Like, nobody treats you the way they want to be treated anymore. Like, or did they even ever? You know what I mean? So I don't know. People gonna be people, y'all. What they say, Kayla?
What's up, slime ball?
Hey, slime ball. How you doing? How you doing? But yes, y'all, just be mindful. So
Dante said, I hate to see these kind of behaviors from men. It's terrible, and we wonder why women don't give us the time of day.
Thank you. You know, that's why I said I gotta do a podcast on this. I really don't want to do a podcast bashing the men, and not like bashing, but this is facts. This is what women we go through when it comes to the men. It's just like, I don't know, the men be the first ones to bash you. They be the first ones to kick you while you down. Then they be the first ones to want you to do something degrading for some money, and then they'll talk about you. Oh, she's out there doing this for money. You're the one paying for it. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, I come on here. Yes, I work out. I mean, some people have a problem with my workout clothing as if, like, I'm supposed to wear sweatsuits. But anyway, you know, oh, wow, man, more. I see you playing in the dirt. Go get your sand. You have sand.
Dante said,
Go get your sand, baby.
okay, wait. Let me make sure that I didn't read that. Okay, I read that one. Okay, hold on. I just could never be that way. If I give you my time and all of me, that's what you're going to get. I would never leave your side at all. Just thinking about it crushes my heart.
Well, it's nice to know that you are a man that is of value and have some self-respect. Okay, because the men be out here trying to get the women to lack self-respect because they want them to do things. You know what I mean? Like I said, I come on here and I present myself as who I am. This is not a facade. This is just me. I can't be nobody but myself, okay? I love this version of me. This is a new version. You know, there are plenty versions of us, and this right here is by far the best version of me now that I have peace and now that I've gained self-love and things of that nature. And it really, and it does, like I spoke earlier, if you're still here, I don't know, we got newcomers. I was speaking earlier about the crazy emails that I get from men asking me to do weird, strange, explicit things for money, and I don't display myself that way. I'm not advertising those things. I am not doing that. I was asking the men to please stop emailing me, because y'all they probably come on my live. This is probably where they found me at. Come on my YouTube channel. Next thing you know, they on my emails. They sending me money like, oh, I'll give you $1,000 for a video call to do this and that. No, I don't care how much money you offer me. That is not who I am. I mean, hey, to each his own. Ladies who do it, you do it. I'm not lowering my standards or losing my value. Yes, my baby. I see. Wow.
They said, Key, the way you are talking, it seems you don't really trust people.
No, it's not that I trust people to be who they are. Like, I just trust people to be who you are. That's it. That's all. Yes, baby. And the thing, no, we're not getting no more water. You cannot put water in this. It has holes in it. So, no, so when it comes to people, period, I mean, you can't trust man regardless. I mean, but what I can do is trust people to be who they show up to be. If you are a thief and you steal, I expect you to be a thief. I can't expect you to be nothing other than that. That's just what it is. If you are a liar and that's what you are, I can't expect you to be nothing other than a liar. That's it. And if you are a good person, I expect you to be nothing other than a good person. So I just expect people to be who they show up to be, you know, who they display that they are. That's it, that's all.
Somebody said, do you burn sage?
Yes, I do burn sage, actually. I have some in the house. I do. I burn sage, especially after I clean the whole house and stuff like that. I like the sage at Kaylee, what they say. But if y'all know, y'all know.
Shout out to Vibrations.
Shout out to Vibrations.
Always coming through with the farts.
No,
it's like, no, he said the happy poop.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yes, y'all, like I said, just expect people to be who they are. That's it. That's it.
Slimeball said, I don't steal, don't let the name fool you.
I'm glad you don't steal, but you know we got people out there that, like, you would know, let's say you know that your cousin is a thief, right? Okay, you know they steal. Like, we know this. Everybody knows that they steal. You cannot just leave stuff out in your house and expect them not to take it. That's crazy. We know that this cousin is a thief. You don't leave your purses. We don't leave the wallets out. You don't leave whatever it is. I don't know. If you got marijuana, don't leave that out. Whatever, your lighter, your pencils, your pen, don't leave out certain things, because we know that this particular person is fitting to come to the cookout and they fitting to steal. I mean, you can't expect them not
the
to.
Cookout, they finna steal.
Yes, baby.
Eddie said, where can I find a woman?
Wow, where can he find one?
Yes.
It's 1 billion people in this world. Yes, baby. Nowadays, people find them on the internet. Go get it.
D West said, live life, love, continue to do what you are doing, and don't settle for less.
Exactly.
Stay blessed and focused on you and your beautiful family. Stay blessed.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm not willing, listen, y'all, don't settle for less either. Don't settle for less just to have somebody in your life. Yes, my baby. Okay, hold
Facts,
on.
highly understandable. Good vibrations from Brazil. What's up from Brazil?
Hey, from Brazil.
Slime Ball said I have an aunt that steals.
What? The bug? You talking about this? He got a friend that steals?
His aunt.
See what I'm saying? So he know not to leave stuff around his aunt.
How many children?
It's all gone.
I'm first, Kayla second, Kenley third,
She do not
and
like
the
bugs,
dog.
man. That's
So about 3. She got 3 kids. Now I do have a brother, but he's not hers, and he's like 25. And
Yeah.
Kayla has a brother. He's probably like
Okay, hold on,
11 or 12. Not
Where we
hers.
going? No more water. No.
Kenley doesn't have any other siblings but us.
Where you going, bud?
Well, Kayla actually has a sister and a brother. Another sister and a brother, but that's not my mom's.
Kayla, no more.
On her dad's side and on my dad's side, I have a brother.
I'll put some water on
Are you married? I'll answer for her. No, she's not. She doesn't believe in it. I have to move a lot of people. Okay, you deleted it.
Don't fill it up with no more water. I'm coming, yo.
Now see this, I would have had a problem with Auntie.
What happened?
He said, we gonna have to fight. He said she stole the macaroni last Thanksgiving.
Listen,
You know what? You know what? Oh, bruh.
I had what was it, my agenda reveal?
That day was so funny.
I had an agenda reveal it was for Kayla. And all I know is we turned around and the food was gone. And I'm like, how was that even possible? Like, I was still having people coming in, but it was like close to the end. I said, how was that even possible? And somebody got it on camera. Somebody in the family.
I saw the picture.
Had decided to take food and put it in a trash bag and get out the door with it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Now, I ain't know that person would go that far, y'all. I ain't know she did. I ain't know she would go that far with it. I would have been hiding the food, too, then. I would have had somebody watching the food.
Right,
I
like
didn't know
security standing at the food. Like
I didn't know that she would ever do that. Now, do I know that they did like, take other things? Yes. So, you know. But
he said I was highly mad. For real.
I was just like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, I got guests coming in. We have more than enough food. And now you telling me I can't feed them? Oh, I was pregnant too. So I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, okay. But yes.
I am a girl.
So I can relate to that.
I know you're not talking about her. For her, it's not questionable.
Not for me, it's not questionable.
I'm a girl.
Oh, y'all can hear that music. It didn't even.
They said,
she turned up.
They said, why you look young and old at the same time, girly and manly at the same time. I don't know. That's
we're gonna keep going.
How God created man.
Okay, let's just move on. Hey, no fighting.
They said,
Hey,
Key.
let her have the bag and you can get another one. Leave her
They
alone.
said, Key,
Hey,
why
leave
don't.
her alone and go get something else. Okay, well, you go on the other side. What you say? I'm sorry.
They said, Key, why don't you believe in marriage?
Kayla, what did I just say? What did I just say? You're not listening. Go on the other side, or you can go have a seat. Which one would you like to do? Or you can stand right there. That's your choice.
Okay, yeah, we was right there.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They said, why don't you believe in marriage?
What you did? What for? I heard you, Katie. Okay, well, it's okay. Let's trade places. How about that? So you go on the other side, and you play from the other side. Okay, let's try it. Let's try and play from the other side.
I don't.
Okay.
Let me use this one.
Okay, or you can stand right there. Okay, why don't I believe in marriage? I do not believe in marriage. One, now listen, I'm not into the Bible and all those things. Man made it up. Anytime the government got something to do with anything, I don't want to. Why every time I turn my back, you're trying to take something from her?
What's y'all zodiac
So
sign?
get something else.
I'm a Scorpio.
Kayla,
I'm a Scorpio.
Kimberly, share.
She's a Capricorn.
Hold
She
on,
don't
y'all.
believe in
Hold on
that.
1 second.
She don't believe in that either. So,
Hold on.
but I'm a Scorpio.
Kimberly, we're sharing. Okay?
November 14th.
Okay, what do you want, Katie? Okay, let her play with that. Here you go. And don't forget the stuff on this side. The stuff on this side too, okay? You can stand inside of it.
Said you a Cancer.
I'll clean it out.
Hold on, I'm trying to make a thumbnail at the same time. So I'm
Alright,
trying to
so I
type
got
and
one
talk to
merch
y'all.
question. So
So I'm a
anytime-
Sagittarius.
Anytime the government got something to do with Kayla, give it back. Anytime the government has something to do with something, I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay, I don't need the government in my house, at my table. And if you choose to separate from the person, now you got a stranger that's gonna tell you who get to keep what, who get this. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. So no, I do not believe in that. But I do believe in, if I choose to have a spiritual, agreement and connection with someone, and we agree to be together, then that's what it is. I don't need a piece of paper. God is not coming down here telling y'all to sign anything to be with anybody. That is something that man then put together and created to work out in their favor. So I don't do that.
November 21st.
Now, what else was
Big
it that
Scorpio.
you said I don't believe in? What else was it?
Exactly. They said I just said it.
Holidays?
No. What is your zodiac sign?
Oh no, I don't do that either.
But yes, big Scorpio, CJ. Okay, twinning.
But those who are with it, you with it. I don't knock what people choose to. What you choose to exist in your world, it is your world. You create your reality and whatever you want it to be. So even though I don't believe in certain things or agree with it, I don't knock other people. I can't even do that. I am me and you are you. And whatever works for you is what works for you. And as long as you are happy within that, I am happy for you. And that's just how it is for me. So, those who are into that stuff, I'm not like, I'll even have a conversation with you with it. You believe in zodiac signs? We can have that conversation. It's just not something that I don't label myself as anything, basically.
They say your dreads are fire.
They might. Thank you. Both of those, I'm not sure. We all have locks, y'all. I got to get a baby some locks when her hair gets long enough. We're going to see if I want to lock her hair.
They said, what about if the government need you in his house?
What? I don't understand that question, baby.
They said, how does marriage work out in a man's favor?
I don't know. If you choose to be with somebody and it works for you, I mean, I don't know. It's your world. So if you feel like marriage is going to work out in your favor, then that's what it is. I have no clue how it will work out in a man's favor, but there are people who believe in it, and there are people who do it. There are people who literally are desperate to be married, that they're willing to settle for less. That is just a lot that comes with that. And they tell you at the same time, they tell you get married, but then say don't trust man. I don't understand none of it. Just none of it is contradictory. It does not make sense. But yeah, they brainwash the world to believe in it.
They said both of your locks are fire. Thank you, slime ball.
Kelly's shaking it, and I said, Kelly, stop. And she keeps doing that. She doing this.
Kelly, be nice to your sister, okay?
They said, how did you know that 6 months tourism that has to be 2 days ago? Vibration said that.
That we did our border run 2 days ago.
Yeah. They said women get all benefits.
The benefits, what, when you get married?
I guess.
I mean, I don't know. It's just a piece of paper, because a piece of paper is not going to change a person's behavior. I mean, you are the person. They are who they are. I can be with someone and not have to go sign a paper to be with someone. Like, we can sign a spiritual contract, and that is an internal thing, not on paper. I'm not with that. Like, you're giving me permission. I need your permission. I'm not doing none of that.
They said 2 beautiful ladies. I hope y'all
I
are
used to
having
believe
a
in it.
great day today.
Thank you so much. I pray the same for you as well. But yes, I used to believe in the whole marriage thing, and I used to want to get married.
Yeah,
they
said
that's what they was pushing. Go get married, find a man, go find a man, go get married. That's all you hear, and it's like nobody tells you to heal from your childhood trauma and make sure you love yourself. Nobody tells you that.
They said
just want you to
women
go
get all
find
benefits of marriage.
Oh, well, I'm okay. I don't want the benefits of it. I don't want, and if
They
I want
said-
to detach myself from somebody, I want to just be able to detach. I don't want to have to go to court. I don't need a judge to tell me what I can keep, what I can't keep, what I'm going to do with my kids. If this person get my kids, I don't want nothing to do with none of that, babe. No, thank you. Hey, are we sharing?
I don't think you should say
Can we?
she makes no sense because, you
Share
know, everybody
And
has
be nice.
their own
Well, if
opinion
it
on
does
everything.
not make sense to you, that's okay that you don't understand my way of thinking, okay? Because we are all different and we don't all think the same. And some of us are so caught up in the matrix and you're so caught up in what the government tells you and what they show you on the news and what they tell you in books, and you believe it all when 99.9999% of the stuff that you were told since you were in school has been a lie. It all has been a lie. The majority, the map they show you in school is a lie. The sizes of the countries they tell you is a lie. Like, it's a lot of lies that has been going on for a very, very long time. And it's because they want to control the human beings. They want to control the human minds. And we are the only ones that are smart enough and dumb enough to be tricked into a system. We are the only species, because we are a species. We are the only species on this earth that pays to be here. There's no other species that has a beating heart, that is breathing oxygen, that has to pay to be here. It's even the aliens out here living for free. They don't pay. I'm sure they ain't paying nothing. Okay, they just flying through in their little things and you know, we're the only ones that are capable of being tricked. And they made sure we are all against each other so we won't come together, and that way we can overcome their whole system. And they make sure you stay busy and that you can't really tap into your gift and what your brain is really created to do. They keep you busy. That's why they got you working your life away like a slave for exchange of a dollar bill. I mean, that's a whole conversation. That's a whole, but if you don't understand and it is beyond your comprehension, then that is okay. And I respect that.
They said, do you believe in God?
So I don't believe in there's a creator, okay? I'm a very spiritual person. And God, I believe that God lives within us. God resides in me and you and your neighbor, and only if they are positive beings. You know, now if they work for the devil, then clearly we know what lives within them. But yes, God lives within us, and that is who I'm not gonna say praise, because I don't do the whole praising and bowing down on my knees and all of that. I just know that God lives within me, and I display that by my behavior, and I make sure that I am a positive being, that I am here to be of service, that I help out whoever I can when I can, and just being a good person. And that is how I display God residing within me. So that's my view on that.
They said, okay, soon you're not marryable. Someone
Okay,
said,
no, not for you, I'm not, babe, because I would marry you anyway, because I don't believe in marriage. So no, I am not marryable for anyone. So if you believe in marriage and that is something that you want for yourself, don't shoot your shot with me, because I am not for you and you are not for me. And that's just how that works. Everybody is not for everybody. So just because you feel like I'm not marryable, I wouldn't marry anybody anyway. I don't give a damn if you're a billionaire. I'm not marrying you. We can agree to be together and live our lives together. We don't have to sign papers in order to do that. So that would be your choice. I don't have the desire to have a wedding ceremony and be in a dress, and I don't desire that anymore. I don't desire that at all.
They said 90% of marriages doesn't work out this day and time anyway.
Now you talking. See, this is the thing. They want y'all to be married and attach yourself to people that will be the first people that'll do you wrong. I don't get it. I mean, it's so every time you turn around, there's always somebody lying on somebody, cheating on each other. This person sleeping with this person. Now I'm getting a divorce. Or some people choose to stay within the marriage even though the partner is not being loyal or committed. I don't know. I don't have time for all of that stuff. Listen, if you come into my life and I allow you, in the moment I see like, okay, you know, you showing me who you are and I'm not rocking with it no more, we are no longer in alignment with one another, I wish you the best, babe. You go your way, I go mine. We ain't gotta go through divorce court. We ain't gotta fight over nothing. I'm not doing that. Now I'm gonna have a stranger sit here and tell me what you get to keep and what I get to keep. No, thank you. No, thank you. There's no God in that, if you ask me. So that's what, Kaylee, can you read that? That's where I'm at with that.
They said border run and update to 6 months. That may be a sign. Lessen your burdens.
Okay. I'm confused, but thank you.
Someone said hyena. Said.
I want to make sure we get to everybody before I keep talking.
Someone said the kids.
What?
They said the kids is not only for you, Key.
What's not only for me? I'm confused.
I don't know.
You want to take off your zapatos? It's okay, baby. You got water on your zapatos. That's stuff in. You want to take off your zapatos?
Bro, well, what picture do I use? Because y'all really playing with me.
What they say, Katie?
No. I'm on my phone.
Now, what did
They
say about
said,
kids?
they said,
Uh-oh.
so you're not married and how many kids you got?
I clearly told you I don't believe in marriage, okay? And I have 3. I don't care how you put it. Listen, that doesn't even make sense. You got to be married to have kids. Let me tell you, the human race would have been extinct a long time ago. We would no longer exist if we went based off of who's married. And God created us to reproduce. God created us to reproduce. That's what we are here for. That's the whole thing. That's why back in the day, things were the way they were. That's why they used nature for medicine. They ate right. They did these things. One person had 20 kids. You know, now we're getting further and further and further away from nature, and that's how they're creating it, so they can control the people. That's just what it is. Yes, my baby.
They said at one point every doctor said smoking cigarettes were healthy, so I don't listen at all.
Not smoking cigarettes was healthy.
Vibration said these comments funny.
Yes, the people, y'all get upset. People be getting upset about the way you choose to live your life. Like, that's what we were speaking about earlier, you know, and people come in the comments talking crazy because they don't agree with your way of thinking, and that's okay, salute. Because if everybody thought the same, we wouldn't be different.
Someone said, do you believe in taking medication?
Okay, y'all. So yes, I do, but natural medication is usually what we use over here. And actually, when I tell you, it is the best of the best. So, but if it's medicine, if it depends on your situation, depends on what you got going on, you know. But for the most part, y'all, I just use like natural medicine. Oil of oregano is one of my main medications, and I make my own cough medicine and stuff like that. Garlic for like antibiotics and stuff like that. So I usually turn to nature first, and if it's something, you know, that you know is taking too long or something like that, then yes, I will turn to medication. But that's not my first resort, never. All right, so you won't go to sleep when we
say
go
your
off.
mom fine to me. How many kids you got?
I have 3.
Someone said, I feel you.
Thank you, baby.
This
I'm
person's
speaking,
about to
baby.
get blocked.
What they say now?
First they said you talking about nothing, and then
All right,
they
then
said,
block them, because if I'm talking about nothing, I don't even know why you here.
they
So
said,
that way
I
know.
hope the young lady with you does not listen to you.
Okay, yes, block them, please. Thank you very much. Because you're not somebody we want. It's at the bottom. Hide from the channel.
Okay,
It's
I
not
forgot to
somebody
do
that-
this.
It's not. The
block
blockmaster lost her skills, Joe. Listen, if people come on here talking crazy, y'all, we just gonna block you. We want to be positive. You asking me what I think, and I'm answering the question. You can't be upset if it's not what you want to hear or what you don't agree with or the way that you think, because I am me and you are you. We are not the same person, okay? So, you know, and that's why I do respect what other people, you know, how other people think. I get it. I respect how you think and how, you know, what you choose to do with your life. I'm not going to tell you you're crazy for it. You do what works for you. I want everybody to create their own peace, their own happiness, and that doesn't look the same for everybody. You know, so maybe getting married and having kids, that looks, you know, for somebody that's what their happiness looks like, and that's okay. And I think that's amazing. As long as you are happy and at peace, that's really all that matters, because that's what you want here on this earth. You want peace, and you want your happiness, and you want to enjoy your human experience. So whatever that looks like for you, as long as it's positive and you're not hurting anybody physically, you know, or even emotionally, you know, everybody's out here hurting each other, unfortunately. You know, but just live your life and be happy. Kaylee, what's down?
It said, ma'am, this is Wendy's.
It's Wendy's.
Yes. They said, I do be like that. I understand. Yeah. They said,
Say
Cap.
Hola. Viene tú.
Davis said, Davis said, I got three kids. I understand what she going through. Vibration said, 3 kids, just sit back, bro.
But yeah, you know, and I'm really not going through anything other than enjoying life, to be honest with you. You know, it's, you know, you can't, people are going to be who they are. That's all I can say. I can't, you know, you can't base, for me, I can't base having children off of the next person, you know. I mean, because they'll switch up on you. A man will switch up on you in 2 seconds. They'll tell you they want kids and they going to take care of the kids, and then they just wake up and change their mind one day. What are we supposed to do with that? We got to keep moving on and keep living and keep, you know, taking care of our responsibility, and that's just what it is. And every person that is here, they're supposed to be here, because just imagine if your parent didn't have you, you wouldn't be here right now. My God, that's crazy. I got one in my phone, remember, from when you was in
No, they don't need to see my face.
No, you should use that one. Oh, because you want them to put the words on it for you.
They don't need to see my face. As you can see, I'm looking to the
Yes,
side,
baby.
and they're changing up the whole.
What? What happened?
And look at this. Somebody come.
Okay.
Now look at that. What's that?
Oh wow, she looked like Adrian. What's her name? Ariella.
Ariella, right?
But yes, y'all. So let's, you know, just, nobody to me is a mistake. You know, everybody that are here was supposed to be here. And I'm just blessed for that.
They said, hold on, Kelly.
Yes, baby.
Yeah,
you.
that's
Yes,
not
that's
you.
you.
That's not you.
Yeah,
They
just tell her,
said,
yes, that's
yeah,
you.
that's you.
That's
You
you,
so
bye-bye.
cute. They said you have the wrong perspective of life. You don't have to get married, but it sure helps to keep a healthy relationship. I don't know about just bringing kids to the world and crying about a man.
Well, first off, who is crying about a man? Secondly, that is your choice, babe. If that's how
Jesus.
you would like to live your life, if you want to get married and sign with the government that you are tied to this person on paper, then that is your choice. If it makes sense to you and it makes you happy, then I say you go with it. You can't tell anybody that they have a wrong perspective of life. My world is my world, and it's up here. I am me and you are you. I don't have to think like you. I don't have to do what you do. If I thought like you, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at in my life today. And I wouldn't have an open mind, and I wouldn't be, yes, baby, yes. I see, my mom.
I'm gonna just use this
I
picture.
wouldn't be who I am today if I thought like you, okay? And I wouldn't be able to help people and educate people if I thought like you. So, you know, but the way that you think is how you think, and I'm not knocking you for the way you think. But nobody is crying about a man. People are going to be people. And kids are supposed to be here. So I guess your parents were married, and maybe they still are. I don't know. But hey, if she wasn't married when she was pregnant with you, I guess she should have just aborted you then, and you shouldn't be here. Is that what you're saying? Because 99.99% of the people in this world would not be present if it was based off of marriage. We wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here. Your kids might not would be here. Your great-great-grandkids might not would be here. Your mother might not would even be here. You know, I don't know. But that's why that does not make sense to me. When we think about nature, natural, what is natural? We were created to reproduce. That's why we are here. And if it is only based off of a piece of paper, who you are married to on paper, then a lot of us would not be in this world. We would probably have half of the, maybe less than half of the amount of people that are on this earth right now, and it makes exactly no sense. No other creature is out here reproducing off of a piece of paper. Like, oh, I don't see no dogs out here signing papers that have babies and getting married. I don't see no creatures in the ocean. We're the only ones, again, that is smart enough and dumb enough to be tricked into doing something like that. But to each his own. I don't knock you the way you think, baby. And nobody is crying about nothing. Just expect people to be who they are. And if you have kids out of yes, baby, I see, out of dating someone, then the baby is meant to be here.
That's
You
you,
can't
yes.
tell God who is supposed to be planted, when they supposed to be planted, how they supposed to be planted. Because if it was based off of marriage, then I guess God would not allow that sperm to meet up with that egg in that exact moment. Do you know how precise it has to be to get pregnant? Do you know how precise things have to be? It has to literally be in alignment for you to get pregnant. Like, you can't just do it today and be pregnant unless it is that time. You have, your body has to be going through something at that time in order for the sperm to even get to the egg and meet at that time. It has to be very precise. And who do you think had their hand on that? The Creator. So if that was the case, the majority of the human race would not be here. But to each his own, babe. So you have your kids within your marriage and you be happy with that. And if you don't get married, I guess you shouldn't reproduce because there's some people who may never get married. Are they not supposed to have kids if they want kids? It's like, oh, me having kids is based off of whether I sign a paper with someone. Because you can get married and it still doesn't work out. There's so many people who've been married 3 times, 2 times, 4 times. But that's okay, right? Because they sign papers, right? They sign papers and they might have a baby from each marriage. Yes, yes. I see, baby. It's wet. Mommy's going to change you, okay? Yes, go play over there and then we'll change you when you're done. There are some people who have a baby from each husband. So what are you going to say about them? Oh, because they were married at the time, but they're no longer married to that person. Well, how are you, since you judge, how are you judging that person? What are you going to say? Well, you were married when you had that baby, so that's acceptable. Or well, you weren't married when you had that baby, so that baby's not acceptable. I'm just so confused. Who determines that? Who determines that? Man determines that. It's crazy. Katie, what's next?
They said social media has made people think they are much smarter than they really are. Okay. Vibration said that's why it's funny they hate you for leaving country and making their exceptions come true. I mean, not come true.
Not come true.
That's what he said, not come true.
It's okay, baby.
Someone said,
it's okay.
Someone said, does looks matter to you? Shout out to Vibrations for the gift.
Oh, thank you, Vibration. You said Vibrations
for the gift.
Thank you so much, Vibration. Shout out to you. Actually, no, I'm not even stuck on that. The past versions of me were focused on that, the younger version, but no, I don't care about that. It's all about how I spiritually connect with someone, and that's just what it's all about. Because you can be as cute as you want to be, as handsome as you want, and be the most ugliest person with them, and I don't want nothing to do with it. Yes, my baby.
This isn't gonna work out. I'm just gonna have to.
What you see? Oh, you want to go up there? Ask Kayla to go with you. Kayla, can you go over there with your sister for the roll? But you need to wash your hands first. Go wash your hands for the roll. Go to the playground with her?
Swagger said, no person has the right to tell another person they have the wrong perspective on life. I notice a theme of people coming to others' post or chat and talking like they're an expert when they're not.
Okay, I'm not sure. Are they talking about me or because I mean your perspective is your perspective, which is already what I said. I don't know nobody.
No. They said no person has the right to tell another person the wrong perspective on life.
We all have a different perspective. You can explain your story to 10 different people, and all 10 people are probably going to have different perspectives. Some may agree, some may not. You can't say that their perspective is wrong because that's how they feel about it. And that's why I respect how everybody feels and live your life. You might be living a life that I would never live, and I don't agree with. If you work 3 and 4 or 5 jobs, I've done that already. I would never do it again. And if that is something that you choose to do, and that's what makes you feel fulfilled, I would never do it. I don't agree with working 2 and 3 jobs and exchanging all of my time and my energy for a dollar bill to live on this earth. But I'm not knocking you if that's what you do. Hey, baby, if you happy, then I'm happy for you. Now, if you stressed out and it's driving you crazy, then we can talk. That's a whole nother conversation. Because that means you need to make some changes if you are not happy and feeling fulfilled within what you're doing. So as long as you are enjoying it and it is bringing peace and joy and happiness to your life, I say rock out with it and do your thing. But everybody don't think the same, and that's something that humans have to, you don't have to understand it, but I mean, life would be a lot easier if you just understand that everybody, they are they and you are you. And everybody don't think the same. Everybody's not going to agree with what you choose to do. So I could go and have another baby. It might be 1,000 people that say, Keisha, why would you have another baby? And then why won't you get married before that? I don't agree with that. You might not agree with the decision, but this is my life. And what brings me brings me happiness and peace and joy is what I'm going to do. I don't need anybody to approve of anything that I'm doing. And if you are looking for approval, that's a problem. Because you want to do what fulfills you. And that's just what it is. I don't know what to say. That's just what it is. So, but we all have different views and we all have different perspectives, and we should just respect one another's views and perspectives. You don't have to agree to respect it. Just you can always agree to disagree, and with love, you know, we can agree to disagree with love. Nobody has to beat anybody down, bash anybody, or try to change their way of thinking. You know, I'm not trying to change. I would like for you to have an open mind, because when you stay stuck in one way of thinking, though, that's really not good. You got to have an open mind, so that way you can be, you know, you can be more understanding. But if you don't want to be more understanding, again, that's your choice. I'm not gonna knock you. You just a person that has a closed mind, and that's just the person that I would not be willing to converse with. That would be my choice. We just wouldn't align, and that's why you don't align with everybody. You don't fit with everybody. Okay, Kaylee, where we at?
They said very accurate.
Oh, thank you, babe. So some of the stuff I say is going to go over your head, and some of the things I'm saying is going to hit people in the soul, because we are the same to a degree. They understand where I'm coming from. There are some people who are still living in the matrix, and their mind is so closed and controlled that what I'm saying is beyond your comprehension. You're not going to understand it. If I say I don't celebrate holidays, you don't get it. If I say I don't celebrate birthdays, which I don't, you don't understand it. You're like, what? If I tell you that birthdays are not real, you're going to think I'm crazy. You're not going to get it, because you're just not there yet. And that's okay. And that's okay. Like, literally. So you're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I don't know what I'm talking about. You're going to think like this girl is insane. But when you really, really sit down, and if you really allow yourself to open up to the spiritual realm, okay, there's a whole spiritual world, things that you cannot see, things that you don't understand. But if you really just open up that third eye that they tell you exists, because it really does exist, you'll understand so much more. And those are the people who will understand exactly what I'm saying. And there are some who don't have a clue what I'm saying. And you're going to be like, that girl was psycho. And that's okay. You may not get it, but there are some people it's going to touch their soul, and we see eye to eye. They know exactly where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. Kaylee, where we at? Be careful, Kimberly, because I don't want you to fall on the agua.
They say, vibration said, let's say you came up with marriage. The only reason we would be money, marriage, and a multi-billion-dollar industry.
What, with marriage?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, y'all. Anytime the government got something to do with something, y'all should question it. I'm so sorry. Anytime they are feeding you human meat. Let's start there. They have allowed that. They are feeding you poison and chemicals. It's so many things that are getting recalled right now, because now all of a sudden they want to, oh yeah, that's cancerous. Oh yeah, it's causing cancer. Oh, it's been doing that. They knew that. They approve of these things for a reason. I mean, but y'all eat it though. You believe what they tell you on the labels. You'll believe that, but you don't believe what I'm saying, right? But because somebody printed it out and it supposedly came from the FDA, y'all believe it. But yet those are the people that are killing you. I'm trying to tell you, if you really open up your eyes and do your research and stop believing everything they tell you and start to think for yourself. And that's the problem. The government wants to think for you. That's how they want to do. They want to think for you. They don't want you to think for yourself, because if you do, you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be dangerous. You're going to be a threat. You are going to be a weapon for them. So they want to keep you closed-minded and keep you busy like a robot. That is their goal. That's what they do. Marriage is a part of that. I'm trying to tell you. It's legit. It's a business. It's legit a business. Like, it's a business. Just like church. They asking you for money for the church. They not even supposed to be taking money if you really want to go there. If anything, they're supposed to take donations, so that way they can help out the people in the community. Not take your money and pay for their bins. No, that's not what's supposed to be happening. If anything, you're supposed to be bringing toiletries. If I had a church, that's what I need. I don't want no money from you. Bring what you can. Bring some tissue, some toilet paper, some pads for females when they're on their period. Bring some diapers for mothers who need diapers, wipes. That's
Be nice.
The kind of stuff that you're supposed to have. Kayla, just please, just let her have it. And you take that.
They said FDA has approved a lot of things that are harmful.
Absolutely. And those who know, and now they're telling y'all. I mean, it's all over.
Why'd you take it from her?
They already have this.
Kimberly, come on, let's get something else. Look, let's play with this My Little Pony right here. Look. That way y'all have 2, 3. Here, take that one. There you go. Y'all have to share. Try to share. Okay? Kayla, share it with her. But yes, y'all, so I mean, they approve of a lot of things to kill you, okay? Yes, indeed they do. They spray all of your fruits and vegetables with pesticides and God knows what. And then they're giving y'all fake food on top of that they're making in the lab. I mean, it's on social. They're showing you them in the lab making your meat. Them in the lab, and it's not meat, obviously. Them in the lab making fake fruits and vegetables. Like, what are we doing? And you go to the store and you purchase that. No, okay. And I mean, I used to do the same, but I'm woke now. I'm woke now. You can't trick me now. So I don't want to be a part of none of that systematic. So unfortunately, it's a system everywhere you go. But you tap into that system to the least of your ability, okay? For me, is I don't want to be a part of the system. I try my best to kind of like stay out of it as much as I can, if that makes sense. Kaylee, can you tell me where we are?
Someone said, Key, I agree with you. Some people would choose to stay asleep in the Matrix. They are comfortable.
They are absolutely.
Uncle Rodney's back.
Right there. We all know that the Matrix exists. I'm not the first one saying this. I mean, it's all over social media. It's all over. We all know that the Matrix exists. And then when I'm speaking on things that is outside of that world, outside of the Matrix, and I'm not the only one. There are several people on the internet that they might not come across your feed. I don't know, but they come across mine. And that's because I'm in that frequency. So it's people who I'm like, exactly what they saying is exactly what I be saying. It could be a video I'm saying for the first time. I'm like, I just said that on my live the other day. Like, literally, we are people who understand each other because we have stepped outside of the Matrix and we think for ourselves now. And we look at what's real and what's not. And now that we live in Costa Rica, we literally can compare life, a natural way of living, to over there. We literally can compare real food to fake food. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the Matrix is a real thing, and some people are just so stuck in it. I mean, y'all will die for that Matrix way of thinking. I'm trying to tell you, y'all will argue a person down to try to believe in that Matrix. Once upon a time, I used to be a part of the Matrix. I was in the system. I believed everything they told me, all the stuff they told me in school, all of those things. I believed that we should go run to the store to buy medicine over the counter. I believed in all of that. And then once I woke up, I see through everything now. Schools, I see through it all. I see through the school system. I see through it all.
Someone said, he said, I've been stopped celebrating holidays and birthdays.
Thank you. See what I'm saying? So that's somebody right there in the chat. And even if you're the only one, baby, who understand what I'm saying, hey, you graduating to the next level. You might already be there because you're clearly waking up if you're not all the way woke already. Yes, if I go into birthdays, people don't like when I talk about birthdays. It turns into like an argument. So I don't argue with you, but people get upset. I don't get upset because I know the truth. And I know that there's only one moment that you pop out the womb, baby, and that never circles around again. Life does not go in a circle. It goes on and on and on and on and on. You can never relive a moment, only in your mind. But you can never physically relive a moment that has occurred. Once it happened, it's done and it's over with, and we just move on. But they've created that birthday thing. That's actually a money-making business. Let's think about it. You know how much money they make off of that? You know how much money? That's how they keep you in the Matrix. It's a cycle. They need you on a cycle. They want you to believe that you're so old and elderly. Yes, my baby. My God. Here, you take that. I don't want that. They got dirt all on it. Go play with Kayla. Yeah, so, you know,
they said,
go ahead.
Some people blindly fight and defend their own downfall.
Absolutely, they will, and because it's really that they don't want to. They know that they probably know it's a downfall, but they don't want to accept it. And like you said, they're comfortable and they are content, and they want to believe that the way that they're doing things, this is it, this is all, this is the way it is. They don't want to open up their mind because that's going to require some work. That's going to require some things changing. That's going to require them to change some things. And some people are too lazy to want to change anything.
This person, you're just getting blocked.
Yeah, block them, please. I ain't even got to ask you what they said. But again, my way of thinking may not be for everybody. You know, those who I am for, you all will find me and you will draw to me or you will not. And that's okay because I'm not for everybody. And that's just what it is. And I know that. And I'm okay with that. You know, all I know is I'm a positive person. That's just what it is. I'm a very positive person. I'm a respectful person. I don't treat people poorly. I do know that what you put out into the universe comes back to you, and I know that how you treat people truly matters. Some people, y'all be taking advantage of that. You'll treat people any kind of way. You talk to people any kind of way. You a dog a woman out, a woman a dog a man out. You will hurt somebody, go behind somebody's back, and y'all gotta understand that what you put out into the universe, they call it karma, but it's gonna come back to you literally tenfold. So I am mindful of that, and not just that, I'm just a good person anyway. But I know that if I am horrible to people, then I know my life could not be as great as it is today. I am blessed and living right now because of who I am as a person and who I've always been in reference to the way I treat people. I've always been kind to people, always help people, even if it's my last and I don't have much, okay? I used to have Kaylee outside. Tell them, Kaylee, I would have my child outside. She probably was about 4, I don't know, maybe even 3, and we would be out in the community doing stuff. Not because somebody was paying me to do it, not because I wasn't doing it with any type of program. I was literally just wake up and this is something I want to do. I want to go and buy gifts for the people that are homeless and go hand it out. I want to collect pillows and blankets and go hand it out. I want to pick a family and feed them on Thanksgiving. This is when I used to celebrate the holidays, y'all. I would literally go to the market. Somebody contact me, hey, I'm offering a free Thanksgiving dinner, and I go to the market, I pay for it, and I have them meet me there, and then I put all the groceries in that car. I don't know these people from Adam and Eve, okay? So I would literally do stuff like that, and I would have Kaylee out there helping as well. So, you know, she got to contribute to help the community as well and help families. So I've just always been a great person and know that that truly counts. So if you are not the best person in this moment, you can shift things and you can change that, because you don't always have to be angry, grumpy, and mean and nasty. You literally can shift from that to a positive being, and things in your life will turn around. Not saying that what you did to other people won't still come back to you now. I don't know. That's up to God and the universe. But you changing who you are and being a positive person and being kind to people, then that changes everything. That changes a lot within your life. Kaylee, can you tell me where we are? Why are y'all fighting and not getting along?
They said exactly. Last month, I cooked and gave out a plate to the homeless in my neighborhood.
And that's nice. That is very kind of you. Very kind. And you
Guys,
should
I
keep
love
doing
helping
that.
people.
What, baby?
I used to love going out there, feeding the homeless, giving them jackets and hats and stuff. That used to make me so happy. And I would do it. I would do it every day if I could.
She was a child, and you know, here in Costa Rica, we are actually going to start to do things, because I'm here, you know, now I'm a little bit more, you know, doing better than I was before when we first moved here, like financially and things like that. You know, so I want to bless families here too, and I want to go and I already told them, I said, we're going up the street and we're going to clean up the side of the road. Like what? I'm like, yes, we're gonna do some community service here as well. We're going to help some families, you know, so pick a family in the neighborhood, go get them some groceries, you know, so I'm about to start doing that as well, you know, over here, because now that we are living here, I would like to contribute to families that are living here, you know, for those who may need some assistance. I give out clothes. Now that we will do, bless people with clothes once we're done with our stuff. They, you know, they will be glad to take your clothes, okay? So shoes, when my kids go out of shoes, I find somebody, I ask a neighbor, do you know anybody who's in need of clothes? When I'm done with the baby stuff, and I don't sell it, I just give it away. I gave away my baby pack and play, which was a nice pack and play. I gave away some other nice baby thing. I just give it away, you know what I mean? Just help people. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. Where are we at?
They say giving back is such an amazing experience.
It is, y'all. We should really look out for other people. Can you shout that person out, please?
Shout out to Robinson.
Thank you, Robinson. I appreciate you.
For the $9.99.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Robinson. Yes, y'all should definitely look out for people, okay? I know people be in their own world and they be like, they need to go get a job. You never know what people are going through. And it's not going to hurt you to buy somebody a meal or, you know, give them a pair of shoes that you no longer need. Everything does not have to have a price tag on it, okay? Know that the universe will reward you. I promise you, you'll get rewarded. You can go and spend your money and not charge nothing and just give it away. The universe will reward you, okay? So just look out for people. Look out for people. If there is somebody asking for money, now I understand if they look like they're on drugs and stuff like that. I get that. But, you know, if you can help somebody, don't just overlook them. Don't just walk past them like they're invisible, because we all have down seasons in our lives. I mean, maybe somebody on here never had a down season. I don't know. And maybe your down season may not have been as bad as that person. But just know that you see them. You know, let them know that you see them, and that if you are going in the store and somebody's sitting outside, like if they're thirsty, you know, or just get them a water. Just give it to them on your way out, or get them a drink. I don't know. Get them a drink and a sandwich if that's what they sandwiches. If they don't want to take it, no problem. No problem. They don't have to. But just be of service in whatever way you can, y'all. We have to help each other out. And it doesn't always have to be money-wise. Somebody just might want a conversation. You never know. Sometimes just talking to somebody or just giving somebody a hug could change everything for them in that moment, you know? So just be mindful. Other people do matter, not just you. You matter. Yes, you do. Of course you matter. But you're not the only one that exists. So just be mindful. And just be nice and kind to other people, you know. And those who have less, don't look down at them, because you never know how they got there. You don't know what they've gone through. We all go through some stuff, and it shapes us to be who we are, right? Or who we are becoming. But just don't have a problem looking out for other people, y'all. Don't have a problem looking out. There's rewards in that, okay? It really is.
They said the universe will reward you.
Absolutely. The universe will, I'm telling you. And it'll come back probably way better. You might have spent $5 on blessing somebody, and the universe bless you with 10,000. Like, you just really never know, you know, like the value of what your blessing is probably going to be so much greater than the act that you did, if that makes sense, you know. So just be kind to other people, because people do matter, you know. People touch my heart. I don't know. I don't like to see people struggling. I don't like to see, like, I'm that person. I don't know, if I see that your child, you know, wearing the same shoes, they got holes in them, I'm going to the shoe store, like, or I'm gonna ask you, you know, would you like for me to get, you know, can I bless your child with some shoes? I'm gonna spend my little bit of change, even if I gotta give one of my kids to give up one of their pair of shoes, they giving them up, okay? Because I know I can replace their shoes. They giving them up. All right, that's just what it is.
They said,
to be of service, yeah.
They said, when I found you on YouTube, you have inspired me so much. You are such a positive person.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful, y'all, that I'm able to inspire people. That's why God still got me on here talking. We supposed to been to the store, but I ain't going to say supposed to been, because I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, talking to exactly I'm supposed to talk to. So I'm grateful that I am able to inspire you all, and that is what I am here to do. Okay, that is the assignment that God has me on, because when I tell you at first, y'all, I was not going to do social media. I am very private, and I wanted to keep it that way, but my spirit said, Keisha, this is what you're going to do. God is like, I want you to talk to my people, okay? Talk to my people. So that is what I am doing, okay? I'm here to motivate, encourage, and to inspire whoever I can.
Someone said, I love your channel. They said, wow, that's a real woman. Thank God. They said, I just came across your channel, and you the true speaking positivity.
Thank you. Yes, y'all, my channel is very positive. I'm always talking positive. If you are a negative person, this is not the place for you, okay? If you want to be negative and stay in that, then my channel is not for you, because we're not here to argue. We're not here to fight each other. We are here to encourage each other, motivate each other. And y'all in the comments, y'all can get to know each other. You never know who you can network with, y'all. You might can meet somebody here in my chat that you could do business with. Y'all might can help each other out. My podcast partner, y'all, fun fact for those who do not know, and let me tell you, anything is possible. I don't know that man from Adam and Eve, okay? I want y'all to know. Y'all may not believe me. He's in California. I'm in Costa Rica. I've never seen him in person. We literally connected off of YouTube. No, we do not date. We don't talk, literally only business. Literally. We literally only talk when we're talking business. Or if he's on my live and I'm on his live and we just all engaging in conversation. But I met him on here, and we're literally doing a podcast. I'm in Costa Rica. He's in California. And we do it here on YouTube, and it's actually going amazing. And I say that to say, y'all, anything is possible, and you never know who you can meet. So just have an open mind, because there could be somebody on here that could change your life. Just be open to that, or y'all can work together, okay? Y'all can come up with plans and ideas together. We want to grow, y'all. We want to be great, and we want to prosper, and we want to be happy and live a peaceful life. So know that, again, if you don't like your life, know that you can change your life. And that's the message that God has been having me push. Because I talk to people, I see people on the internet that be crying because they don't like their life and they're so miserable. They're tired of working. They're sick of it. Everything's so expensive. And it's like, if you don't like your life, I want you to know that whatever you don't like about it, you can change it. You don't have to continue to live that life you live in. You don't have to continue to pay that rent that you're paying. You could pay something cheaper. You could live somewhere that is more like paradise for way less money. And some people don't know that. Once upon a time, I didn't know that. I didn't know this existed. I didn't know I could live anywhere for $400 and live in paradise with mangoes falling from the trees and limes and lemons growing and other things I can't pronounce or don't know the name of growing all around me. The sceneries are beautiful. Air is fresher, and I'm paying $400. Where I'm from, you can't even rent a room for $400. I got a whole house with air conditioner, and that includes Wi-Fi. Y'all, we in Costa Rica. We in Costa Rica. Living way more natural, way more healthier. Skin is nice. I mean, listen, I'm trying to tell you. So I want y'all to see anything is possible. And yes, I am a single mother, okay? And I say that, because it's true. And I want y'all to know that just because if you are a single mother or a single father, you can still do it. You know, don't let that hold you back. You can do it. You don't need anybody to be there or help you. You can do it by yourself. And maybe on that journey, you will meet someone if God is willing, if that's what you desire. But don't let that hold you back, because you can still do it. You can still get it done, and you can still live that life that you want to live. Your kids can learn other cultures, gain new experiences. Just be open to it, y'all. Just be open to it. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. What they say, Katie?
They said I am redoing my channel to teach people about money management.
Okay, that's good. A lot of people need that. I might need that my daggone self, to be quite honest with you. I need to follow you. Can you leave me a comment underneath one of my posts? Because it'd be hard for me to find people after. Like, I'll go type your name in, and for some reason it doesn't pop up on my YouTube. So if you leave me a comment, anything, and then I can subscribe to your channel. So who was that person? Who was that person, Kaylee? What's their name?
Dre the Dream.
Dre the Dream. Okay, so Dre the Dream is doing money management on his channel. So y'all, please, y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Even if you don't need money management, it does not hurt to support and subscribe, y'all. It does not hurt to subscribe, okay? I just started this thing because, y'all, I be doing so much, I don't be having time to really be scrolling like that. So I'm like, let me take a moment sometimes and just go on people's lives and just show some love, you know, just because. But as long as they ain't on there talking crazy, I'm going to stay for a second to make sure it's nothing negative, because I'm not supporting that. But, you know, those who are growing and working on that and doing what they need, listen, I go and I give some love, give a like, put a heart in the comment, you know, just everything matters. Every number counts, you know. So I started doing that, and I don't have to know the person. I'll subscribe. I don't have to know you. I want you to grow, and if you are working on being a content creator, growing your page, I want to subscribe. Okay, I'm here to help you. I want to subscribe, and I want other people to go and subscribe and support Dre's channel if possible, y'all. Y'all can leave the chat right now. I'm not going nowhere. In a few minutes, I'm gonna get off, but you can leave the chat, go and subscribe to his channel, or check him out, and then come back if you would like. But yeah, so shout out to Dre. Because if we are not motivating, inspiring, or teaching, what are we really out here doing?
Dre said,
you know what I mean? What are we really doing? Influencers. We're supposed to be influencing.
Dre said, okay, cool, Key, definitely.
Yes, thank you so much. And I'm going to make sure I subscribe to your channel. Yes, my baby.
He said, thanks, Key. I appreciate you for that.
Wow. You welcome. No problem. She talking about, yeah. No problem, of course, Dre. We here to support one another, okay, and show love. So I want you to grow and know that you can do it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Listen, be patient. Don't have no expectations, okay? When I say that, listen, expectations lead to disappointment. Don't have no expectations, but just be patient and trust the process, and know that, you know, don't try to rush it. Some people give up when things don't go as quickly as they want them to. But just know you are on God's timing, okay? And everything happens in the way it's supposed to. And just put yourself within a frequency. It's all going to come your way. So just be patient, okay? Because sometimes people can't be patient. And they feel like it ain't work out just because it ain't work out within a time frame that they put on themselves. But you could start a business. Don't say, oh, well, if it don't pop off within the first 6 months, I'm not doing it no more. Baby, that next 1 month, that next 30 days could be the 30 days that change your life and change your business. Do not give up on whatever it is that you are doing and that you believe in. Just believe in it. If you have no clients today, that does not mean in a year you won't have a waiting list. So just believe in what you're doing and speak life over what you're doing. Do not give up, y'all. Quitters will never win. A quitter will never win. A risk taker will never make it. So just know, hang in there, y'all. Hang in there. I hate to see people that give up because things is not going as fast, as quickly as they want them to, okay? Know that you are really not in control. God and the universe is really in control. You just going to take those steps and put yourself in alignment and in a frequency to make things start working out in your favor. But just be patient, and it's all going to work out. Don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. No matter how many pieces of cakes and pies I eat, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to be out here working out every day. I'm going to be out here working out every day. Pizza sounds really good, y'all, but instead of me eating pizza, I need to go
As soon as
salad.
you said that, they say it's pizza out there, like Pizza Hut and stuff.
Actually, so the next town over, yes, we have a Pizza Hut and we have a Papa John's, and there are other places like here in Costa Rica that sells pizza too, right? But yes, the only thing is, it depends on where you live. Because the nearest McDonald's your way could be 45 minutes away from you. Just depends on where you live. So when we used to live in the beach town, the closest fast food places were like 45 minutes away. But we're blessed. We live right here next to a town where we can literally just, yes, my baby. Wow. Drive into the town and it's a subway. Yes, baby. No más agua, mi amor. Agua aquí. Solo aquí. Solo aquí. No. But yeah, so they have American places that we've seen here. Starbucks. I just discovered the Starbucks in Liberia, y'all. I didn't even know it was there. And the next town over, we have KFC, the Papa John's, the Pizza Hut, a Subway, and a McDonald's. Am I missing anything? I think that's it. That I like. No, Taco Bell is in Liberia. Taco Bell is in Liberia. Yeah, those are like the American, we would say American places. Oh, Burger King. Yes, they do have, I forgot all about Burger King. Yes, they do have a Burger King in the next town over too. But y'all, we just blessed to be living where we are right now, because other than that, but we don't go to those places. We go to Pizza Hut. That we do go. We do go to Pizza Hut. Outside of Pizza Hut and Subway. Those are the only places we actually eat from. We don't eat McDonald's anymore. I never thought that I would say this, but no, we don't eat McDonald's. We don't eat fast food burgers. We don't eat from those places anymore. We're not eating that meat anymore. And they're already telling us that it's human meat anyway. I don't want no more parts of it. I'm good. So we don't eat from those places anymore. I can't tell you last time we went through a McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah, Kid D, I'm about to post it.
I can't tell y'all. But I think we're going to go to, so we need to be on the move, because if you're going to school, what time is it?
12:50.
Okay, so we got time. So y'all, I think we might go to the park and do a little bonus workout real quick. And then I got to change your diaper and change your clothes. And then we're going to run to the store because I need to go grab some baby wipes and what do I need? Some soap for the dishes. Some soap for the dishes. And I actually have, for those who want to know, right, when I had my baby, I use natural. I actually have wipes in the house. They're cloth wipes. And I also have cloth diapers. So when I tell you I cloth diapers, cloth wipes, okay, here you go. But I only use them when necessary now. But yes, I have natural. I believe in the natural, y'all. I'm feeding the baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. Kaylee, did anybody else say something before I get off? Because I want to make sure I acknowledge everybody, please.
They said, do you have KFC there?
Yes, there's a KFC in the next town. But y'all, Costa Rica has like the best fried chicken. So you don't even need to go to KFC.
And then they put a Popeyes too.
Listen, yes.
San Jose.
They have the best fried chicken here, y'all. Their fried chicken be so good. So.
But guys, in Costa Rica though, there is a Carl's Jr. in San Jose.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, there's a Hardee's.
It's a lot of things in San Jose though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's a Hardee's.
It's a Little Caesars.
It's a Applebee's. It's a IHOP. a Starbucks,
They got a Little Caesars.
a Little Caesars.
I think they have a Chuck E. Cheese.
They do have a Chuck E. Cheese in San Jose.
Is that about it?
Yeah, I'm probably missing some stuff. I don't know.
Y'all know San Jose is the city. That's where that's where everything is. The big malls and everything. So we definitely want to plan to go there. We've been planning that I haven't actually put the plan, you know, in effect. Like it's not in effect, but we want to go to San Jose and stay for a couple days. So that we hoping to be able to do that soon. But actually, now that they are in school, y'all, we're gonna have to wait till they like have a little break. I gotta find out when y'all next break is, cause they just started. School just started, so it's probably gonna be a while before they have a little breaky break. Kelly, you gonna let me say adios to my friends? And I'm gonna go change a butt, and we're gonna go to the tienda. I'm gonna go to the tienda. Kaylee, did anybody say anything else?
Shout out to Lake County for the $2.
Shout out to Lake County. Thank you so much.
They
Thank you
said
so much. I'm
with
over here feeding the baby.
with the money, they said, what's the money conversion?
Right now, well, see, listen, y'all, the dollar has actually dropped since we moved here, okay? The into the colonias, it has dropped, and right now it's the lowest I've ever seen it. I want to say it is at, what is the dollar at here right now, though? I didn't check it today, but when I checked, it was at 471.29 cents, I think. Well, not cent, theirs is not cent. But let's just say 471. When we moved here, it was 6 something. So it has definitely dropped, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the dollar. But yeah, so you're going to convert, you have your dollars to colones. But yep, I only use the dollar when I pay my rent. So like if you come here and the person tell you, oh, your rent is $800, it's best that you pay that in dollars. Because the dollar goes up and down, you know, you can end up having to pay more if you convert it into the colones. But it's best to pay your rent in dollars. So I pay the $400 in dollars. Yes, baby. My mommy put my booby, pull her off. Come on, wait a minute. All right, Katie, did anybody say anything else before I end it? Y'all, we had some amazing conversation and engagement. I truly appreciate y'all. Yes, baby. Kaylee, did anybody say anything else?
No.
Yeah, my Lexi. But let's say ciao. Mommy. Okay, Kayla, can she get in here with you? Hold on, y'all. I like to give y'all proper adios. I don't like to just jump off. Come on.
No.
There we go. No what? I'm confused. What do you want?
No.
All right, y'all.
I think she would have been here by herself.
No, well, that's not the way that works. You don't get to take it over, okay? It doesn't work that way. All right, y'all. Kenley is about to get very fussy. Stand right here with her so she don't fall. All right, y'all. So I thank y'all so much for coming through. Them two, these two be fighting. You gotta share, Bugsy. No, she was there first. It doesn't work like that. I'm so sorry. You can stay in. We're not doing that. If you want to stay in, you can stay in. She has to learn. No, she's not getting out, okay? You can have that, but you're not putting her out, and she was here first. We're not doing that, okay? We're going to share. There we go.
Here, I'm going to put it up here. You're about to end it.
Yes, you're going to share, okay? All right, Kaylee. All right, y'all. So I thank y'all so much. I got to watch the baby so she don't fall. I thank y'all so much. Kaylee, stand right here with them because I want to be able to say ciao. And I'm a little nervous because I don't want her to fall. I know I got to clean up all the water. They done got water everywhere, y'all. I got to clean it up. What time is it here? It is, according to the world, it is 12:54. So we're actually, before I take my shower and stuff, we just going to go ahead and walk up to the store. I'm going to put on some pants. No, I don't want no pants. It's too hot. I'm going to have to put on something else. But yes, we're going to walk up to the store and we might hit the little gym area at the park. So we're going to see. But y'all, I thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Ma'am, can you just wait 1 second before you finish your note? Because she over here singing. It sounds amazing though. You sound very beautiful with it, okay? I think you're going to be a singer.
No.
But y'all, I thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate y'all, those who sent gifts and those who sent money. I thank y'all so much because y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all chose to be here on my live and engaging with myself and my daughter. And I thank y'all so much for y'all support. I appreciate y'all. Now remember, if you do not like your life, know that you can change it, y'all. We are breaking generational curses. We are building generational wealth. And we are not allowing our age to determine, define, or dictate our flexibility, our mobility, and our capability, okay? So always remember that. And know that you are amazing, you are outstanding, you are beautiful, you are worthy, and you are wonderful. So keep that in mind. If I'm able to go live again, we will. I'm going to see. I don't know if Kaylee's staying home or if she's going to school, depending on how she feeling. I told her if she doesn't feel too well, she does not have to go. So that's completely up to her. But I may get a chance to go live again and we can do some more chatting. If not, y'all, if God is willing, we'll be back on here tomorrow with our workout, okay? I'm on day 224 tomorrow. Kaylee is on day 85 tomorrow. All right, Mama, I'm coming. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much again. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Ciao, bye. All right, Mama, I'm coming. Oh, wait, who is that? I'm so sorry. I don't want to ignore you. You said you ready to move. So y'all know I like these type of conversations. I hope
Another hour.
51, 55, you ready to move. We need to talk about that. I'm encouraging you. Listen, if you want to move, you should move, okay? You should definitely move and create the life that you want for yourself. But if I come on here later, please hop on here because then we're going to talk about that, okay? All right, love y'all. Ciao.